Greetings, I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I'm a spiritual trainer and psychic life coach, and I'd like to welcome you to today's Free Friday live stream. Welcome. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. Excuse me. In the light of 3IATLAS. And greetings, everyone. Thank you for liking the live stream and welcome into the room. We have high-ranked Earth Angel in the room saying, hello, beautiful. Hello. Greetings. Thank you for liking the live stream today. Today we're going to be talking about 3IATLAS. Excuse me. Please drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay. We're going to be doing ancestor readings today. We're going to be getting collective messages from our angels and from our ancestors. Thank you. You can hear me. I appreciate you, high-ranked Earth Angel. What a beautiful name. Let's see. We have Monarch Omega, Vanessa in the room. Welcome. We have Tamillionaire here. Welcome. We're going to be talking about what's going on in our galaxy, what the angels and ancestors have to say about open disclosure. You asked for open disclosure and it's here. We have the Senate having hearings on unidentified flying objects and extraterrestrials. We have 3IATLAS in the galaxy popping off major solar flares, greater than we've seen all year. Yes. Welcome, everyone. We're going to be doing ancestor messages and energy readings, so if you'd like to help us reach our goal by giving us a hand heart and getting on our list, we'll get started at 30K likes. So please keep liking the live stream. And thank you for those that are liking. We're up to 500 likes. Let's give it up for the likers, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys for liking the live stream. Please be sure to share the live stream so we can get more people to help us support us and reach our goals. Thank you, Monarch Omega, for the heart me gift. I appreciate you. Let's give it up for Monarch Omega. Let's see. And we have a super fan in the room. Give it up for Ari, everybody, coming in with roses. Thank you, Ari. And Ari is a standing title gifter. I'm going to pin Ari. You guys catch Ari on the pin here and make sure to follow Ari. She has a magnificent channel, magnificent spirit, definitely is a leader in the ascension movement of souls, connecting to their higher selves, reaching their goals, manifesting their best life, living their dreams. Go, Ari! Good job. Okay, guys, we're going to be jumping right into it. Please help us by sharing the live stream, letting your friends know that we're here doing ancestor messages, energy readings, helping you to get balanced, helping you to manifest your desires, manifest your goals, teaching you and training you how to manifest. Thank you for sharing the live, Ari. Ari's jumping in, sharing, liking, giving, beautiful spirit here. And we have Coco Heart 33 following the live stream. Thank you, Coco Heart. Appreciate you. All right. Very good, guys. So while the room is still filling up, Gamma Flow is here. Oh, I'm echoing. Let's see if I can turn this down. Am I echoing now? Can you hear me still? Am I still? Atum, Ra, Haru. Can you guys hear me? Okay, no echo. All right. Thank you, Atum, for liking the live stream. Thank you, guys. I need your help. I definitely need your help. Welcome to everyone who's coming in the room. Thank you for sharing the live stream. Please tell your friends to join us to help us reach our goals, guys, so we can get more likes. We have a 100,000 like goal today, so we really need your support to help us get these likes up. And also, if you want to get on our list for a free energy reading, the hand heart is the gift of the day to get on the list. And we opened up the list, guys, for 15 people today, so we've never done that before. We have Monica, a super fan, in the room, guys. Give it up for Monica. Go, Monica. And coming in with our first hand heart. Okay, let's get it started with Monica as number 1 on the list today. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you for that. All right. Good job, guys. So there's so much that I want to tell you guys today before we get into this collective ancestor message, because there's definitely prosperity here, abundance here, money on the table, good energy coming in. Everything is all good, guys. When we expect positive things to happen and we have positivity in our heart and we release that into this highly magnetic, electric environment and atmosphere that is 3IATLAS and the sun, the rainbow sun, and the presence of our angels and our ancestors, we are manifesting abundance. We are manifesting health. We are manifesting our best life. We are manifesting our dreams. Okay, guys? So I got a hard ear pull today to put on my Commander Sekhmet hat. So nobody has seen this and since I was banned on Facebook. And I got a hard earful today, and the ancestor said, put on your commander hat because it's go time. Some of you are also commanders. Atum Ra Haru, Monica, I'm feeling Commander Ari. I'm feeling commander energy here. So with you guys coming into the room first, I feel like the ancestors have something to say to you today about taking command. Okay, taking command of your spiritual spaceship, which is your Merkaba, your light body, is fully activated now, and it's go time. It's time for you to get into your spaceship and take off. Take off in your leadership positions. I know you guys have already been in command and at command, but the ancestors say now is go time. Now things are going to move like they've never moved before. And it's right here with this Wheel of Fortune card as the final outcome. We have people coming into the room with gifts, guys. Thank you. We have the alchemist coming in with a hand heart. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Let's give it up for the alchemist, guys. Thank you for that hand heart. Would you like to be on our list for a reading with that gift? The hand heart that gets you on the list is this hand heart. We have super fans coming into the room, guys. And also, I have my second monitor up today, and I'm supposed to be using this, guys, because it's way bigger. So let's see if I can put this into play as well. It's a lot going on. Kendrika's in the room. Welcome. We have hand hearts coming in. The alchemist has not responded, so no, thank you for today. Okay, well, thank you for the gift. Let's give it up for the alchemist and the gifts, guys. Appreciate you. We have Bobby in the room saying welcome. And also coming in with gifts. Thank you for the hand hearts, Bobby. Appreciate you. Aw. And took the title gifter on the roses. We have Bobby, guys. All right, let's put Bobby up on the board. Please be sure to follow Bobby, guys. Bobby is a gifter and a wonderful spirit. Make sure you follow Bobby. Go to her page. Check out her content. Bobby, again, the ancestors have me put on my commander hat today. Let me get this. These gifts are coming in, guys. Okay, listen, Bobby, I'm going to have you at number 2 on the reading. Let me know if you'd like that. And then we have, I think it's Talia. Talia coming in with a hand heart. Let's give it up for Talia, guys. Thank you, Talia. appreciate you. Talia, we're putting you as number 3 on the list for a reading. Okay, good job. Thank you for the roses, Bobby. I appreciate you. Let's give it up for Bobby, guys. Thank you for all those roses. Thank you so much. Okay, we have some big heavy hitters in the room. We have the alchemist coming in with more roses. Maybe he wants to take the title. Okay, the title is definitely up for anyone who wants to take it. All right, Sweet's in the room and says, Sekhmet made me stop on this channel. Well, you must be a heavy hitter because all the heavy hitters are coming into the room fast and early today. Okay, thank you, the alchemy. Let's see if I can get your full name here. We have the alchemy. I can't see the whole thing, sweetheart, but I appreciate you. Let's see. We have Talia at number 3, and then we have Kendrika coming in at number 4. Greetings, Kendrika. Oh my goodness, I love the energy, guys. Let's give it up for Kendrika and all the gifters. And then we have Ari coming in with a hand heart as well. Thank you, Ari. Okay, let's put Ari on here at number 5. Okay, guys, thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 2,000 likes. Here we go. Yes. All right, good job, everybody. Let's see. Monica says, I'm busy doing stuff, but I'm listening at the courthouse. Okay, Monica. So, Monica, we need you to be in the room if you're going to get the reading. So, are you just up for gifts today? Maybe not the reading? Because you have to be in the room. It's our new rule, and it's on the board, okay? Only people on the list that can be in the room. Okay, you'll be here? Okay. You'll be in the room here. All right. Okay. If we call you, you have to be in the room. We won't double back, okay? All right, guys. Look it. Thank you guys for all of the gifts. We have Kendrika, then we have Ari. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I want to say this again. This hat right here is a very special hat. And about, I don't know how many years it's been now, but maybe 3 years ago, I had a dream about aliens at the mall, guys, before the aliens even showed up at the mall. Now, we could talk about that in the Superfan Clubhouse, which I'm constructing right now. We're about to launch our training site, and we're going to have a clubhouse for superfans. And about that time, I began receiving messages from the ancestors that I'm a part of the Cosmic Council and that I have a position as commander. And that's why I'm so tuned in to spaceships, to UFOs, to what's going on in the galaxy, what's going on in the universe, and also psychic phenomenon. And so I'm a part of a group called the Psi Command. And there's more to it, so I'm not going to give you everything right now, but that's what this hat is about. And now that I'm looking in the room, I'm seeing that some of you guys are commanders as well. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Bobby is a commander. I'm just going to go in the order that I see you. Monica is a commander. Now, the ancestors will confirm this for you. So if they have already confirmed this, your leadership role, high-ranking leadership role, go ahead and put your rank or your role or confirmation in the chat. Ari is a commander, and these are the people that I know. Some of you guys I don't know that well yet. We have Romeo 212 in the room following the live. Let's give it up for Romeo, guys. Thank you. So some of you guys I don't know that well enough yet to know, but I know Atum Ra is a commander. Patah's not here, but he's a commander. A lot of commanders following this live stream, and some are super fans. Most of them are super fans. Okay, so if you're watching this live stream and you feel that you've been called to leadership, high-ranking leadership, you've put in your time, you've been serving at your post. Most commanders have been serving at their posts at least 10 years, guys. At least 10 years. So I can tell by the energy and the connection that most of you guys have been serving your entire life. And most of you are middle-aged as well. So you should be commander by now. Bobby comes in and says, yes, ma'am. Miss Lioness is in the room and liking the live. Welcome, Miss Lions. Good to see you guys. To get on the list, all you need to do is share a hand heart, help us reach our goals. We have already 5 hand hearts, and we have 5 people on the list. Okay, so we still have more room on the list. And we're up to 4,500 likes. Let's give it up for the likers, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. Please share the live stream so we can get more support and we can get more team members. There's so much going on right now, and the ancestors are saying it's go time. It's time to manifest, okay? Who knows what manifestation is? Say I do, or let me know in the chat if you know what manifestation is. Thank you for the gifts that are coming in. We have Capra in the room. Welcome, Capra. Let's give it up for our super fans. Yes, thank you for the heart me gift. Miss Lioness, thank you for the rose. Talia, thank you for the roses as well. And we have Bobby holding the title gifter with the roses. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate you. All right. We have Sweet coming in saying, yes, I do. Okay. Bobby says the Arcturians was just told you that you do. Okay, Bobby, that's right. And I wouldn't be surprised if my command also is out of Arcturus. Okay, I have ancestors in Arcturus. I have guardians in Arcturus that have specifically came to me. I feel guided to tell you guys a quick story because this is a story that you will never hardly hear. Okay, so the ancestors came to me in a dream after my mother crossed over. And in this dream, I was in my mother's house. I saw the hawk man, bird man, Heru, okay? And he told me that he was my guardian angel. My mother came into the room and she gave me a note. And when I opened up the note, it said, call the Arcturians. So when I called the Arcturians, they answered the phone and the phone rang and they said, the Arcturians speaking. And I said, I got a message that you wanted me to call you. And they said, yes, we need you to come right away. All right, so there's more to that dream. Now, the ancestors inducted me. They began telling me through dreams who I am, why I'm here, what it's all about. Now, this is where it starts manifesting in the physical realm, okay? My sister had her first child in her mid-30s. We didn't think she was going to have any children. And she gave birth to a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, almost white baby boy. My sister looks like me. Her significant other is darker than us. He has all darker features, okay? This baby came out, and when he was about maybe 5 years old, we were at the supermarket, and a man walks up to us, and he looks at my nephew, and he says, you're from Arcturus. Let's give it up for the Arcturians, guys. This kind of thing never happens. Okay, this kind of thing just never happens. And so my nephew pays attention because my nephew, he's not into people, right? He's into his family, and then he's very conscious and observant. So for him to be excited and interested in what this man was saying was unusual. And so I got in a conversation because I said, oh yeah, we have ancestors from Arcturus. And then, so we're having a whole conversation in the supermarket about a whole nother star system. Excuse me. And then I asked the man, I said, how do you know that you're from Arcturus? And he says, I remember coming here. And I said, how did you come here? And he says, in Arcturus, there's a cave. And in that cave, you can go through this entryway and you can jump off. And there's a jump off cave. And so he said he came through the jump off cave and he jumped off into Earth. And when they do that, they can incarnate into a baby. And more than likely, that's what happened to my nephew. Okay, so if you enjoy that story, if you resonate with that story, please let me know in the chat, guys. Very interesting story. Could confirm some of you, that are watching. Things are going on in the spirit realm. Things are going on in the other dimensional realms. Angels are descending and coming into the earth plane to help us raise the vibration of the planet. Extraterrestrials are coming through the ethers, coming through the portals to manifest and to incarnate into this physical realm to help bring more love and to bring more light and to bring more peace. And it's manifesting, guys, right now. We have Kepra coming in with the yes. We have Bobby coming in with the yes. And says she has starseed DNA, having beautiful dreams. Go, Bobby. Bobby says, my star people came to me and told me they will be taking me to my pod for healing. Yes, yes. I've been to the pods. I've been to the healing pods. And if you want to heal yourself, ask the ancestors to take you to the healing pods. Okay, you can dream of them. You can meditate on them. You can astral travel to them. Yes. All right, Bobby says, please tap, share, like, and follow. Please become a super fan. Thank you for that, Bobby. Okay, thank you, Color Country, for the love you so much gift. Let's give it up for Color Country. And we have Miss Lioness coming in with the heart puffs and Kepra coming in with the heart me gifts. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much for the gifts. Let's give it up for the gifters. Okay. All right, we're up to 7,000 likes, guys. Appreciate you guys for that. Okay, so much going on, guys. Listen. Okay, this hat right here is what the ancestors gave me so that I can recognize who I am and so that I can stand in my calling with confidence and in my position. And once I accepted that calling, that's when I really began to open up and to receive more intel. Okay, so a lot of this intel I was putting out there 3 years ago. Some of it was about the UFO skirmishes that were happening up above us. One of those videos is called Battle over Detroit, which was seen and photographed, videographed on the news. Okay, these the news always acts like they don't know what's going on. They have no explanation for it. We do psychic investigations. We do readings on these news messages, whatever you call them when they come out, and the ancestors give us intel and insight on this. And I'm adding it to our super fans page as part of my video catalog. So if you want to catch up on why we're having hearings right now, Senate hearings on UFOs and the background stories that the news pretends like they don't understand, they don't know, then become a super fan and get access to my video catalog because I'm uploading that information daily, okay? You just go to my website, click on the menu, and go to Superfans, okay? Thank you, Bobby, for your support, and thank you, Monica, for sharing the live. Good job, guys. Okay, we are still at 5 people on the list, and the list is open. So please share the live so we can get more people on the list, guys. Thank you so much for supporting. Appreciate you. Thank you to everyone who is in the room, liking the live stream. Appreciate you guys for that. Thank you for those of you that are giving gifts. We have Talia coming in with a TikTok gift and Title Gifter. Thank you for those 10 TikTok gifts. I'm going to pin Talia. Be sure to follow Talia. Let's give it up, guys. Go, Talia. All right, we have Endo's Purpose in the room sharing a live, guys. Giving it for Endo's Purpose. Thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. And for the Go Popular gifts. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. That is so beautiful. Okay, guys, now listen. Not only that, okay, there's so much going on. I don't want to forget anything. The ancestors really want you guys to know that it's time to manifest, okay? It's time to manifest. So if you have questions about manifesting, if you're not manifesting effectively, or if you're not manifesting consistently, drop your questions in the chat because the ancestors are giving me the go ahead to answer some of those questions to help you guys get to manifesting, because the atmosphere and the energy is electric. We have solar flares popping off like never before. We have auroras like we've never seen before. We have 3IATLAS going down like never before. And now's the time to manifest. I'm in full manifestation mode, guys. I brought my journal so that I could share with you guys like how everything, not everything, like I'm not a millionaire yet. Okay, that was definitely in my journal for last year. The end of last year, like December, I really started focusing on becoming a millionaire. I wasn't on TikTok. Okay, I've been shadow banned on all platforms and banned. I mean, just straight kicked off of YouTube. Okay, so if you go to YouTube and it looks like I'm not doing that, that's because all my videos were taken down and my platform, I've been deplatformed, and I could be a millionaire if I sued them. And that may be forthcoming in the future, depends on what the ancestors do. But I take it in stride. I move with the ancestors as I'm guided, because they know the perfect plan for my life, and they know the perfect plan for your life, okay? But the ancestors are saying now that is go time. All right, we have more gifts coming in, guys. Thank you, Monica, for the chili pepper gifts. And thank you, Michael, for the heart me gift. And Goddess of the Nine is in the room with the hand heart gifts. Let's give it up for the gifters, guys. All right. Someone asked a question about 3IATLAS, so I'm going to take a moment and add Goddess of the Nine to the list at number 6. And then catch you guys up on 3IATLAS, because I am so connected to 3IATLAS. I've never said this publicly before, but I'm going to tell you my birthday, okay? And I'm good with it now, because I'm in 5th dimensional consciousness. I walk in 5th dimensional consciousness. I'm also connected to 6th dimensional consciousness. So my position is secure. So there's nothing that anybody can do to take me down at this point, okay? That's why I'm wearing my commander hat. That's why I'm sitting in this seat. And that's why I'm sharing this information with you today. This is cutting edge information. This is premier information. The information that I'm speaking to you today can only be spoken to you by the commanders. So when you go out there on YouTube or on TikTok and you see people talking about 3IATLAS, more than not, they're going to be in their mid-30s. They're going to have put in their time for at least 10 years, and they're going to be giving you premier information on a commander level, okay? All right. Now, I'm not saying that there's not young people out there that are commanders. They are, okay? But just pay attention. Pay attention to who they are and to their energy and to the information. All right. Now, here we go. 3IATLAS. Is supposed to be a comet. It looks like a comet, but it's actually a cloaked spaceship. Now, the ancestors broke down the nature and of this ship and gave it to me in a remote view that I did on the sun called Prisons on the Sun. They gave me this in a dream, and then I recorded it and I posted it on my page. So go to my profile and watch that video, Prisons on the Sun, and you will hear what the ancestors gave me on these comet ships, okay? Now, the ancestors told me right away that 3IATLAS was not a comet, that it's a cloaked starship, that it is filled with ancestors, but it's also a conscious living ship. And the ancestors do have these ships. They have already merged with artificial intelligence. They have already created it and mastered it. It will not take over our reality, okay? So have a peace with that. Now, other psychics began coming out saying that 3IATLAS was going to go behind the sun and it was just going to keep on going, and that was going to be it. And I said on my live stream, the 3IATLAS live stream, which is also on my profile, no, that cannot happen. We needed to show up. We needed to show out. We need, what did I say? I think I said we needed to blast. We needed to surge. We needed to laser beam. Like, we needed to do something. We needed to wake people up, right? Greetings, Goddess of the Nine. And y'all, that's what it did. That thing turned bright blue. It's been making national news, world news, all month and last month as well. And when it turned blue, some people said that it was fulfilling the prophecy of the blue star Kachina. Now, the blue star Kachina is associated with catastrophes and many earth changes, but we see that happening as well. So don't be alarmed by that, okay? You are safe and you are protected. And there's a divine plan for your life, okay? So it's not the end of the world, as they say. It's the beginning of the new world, okay? Is what it is. It's the beginning of the new earth reality. It's the beginning of heaven on earth. It's the end of tyranny. It's the end of slavery, okay? It's the end of pain and suffering, if you will allow it. If you will allow it, okay? That's 3i Atlas. Now, not only did it do that, guys, it started sending out these jets going in all different directions. Professional scientists have said that there's at least 6 or 7 jets coming out of this, and that it's behaving more like a intelligently made object. Okay, all right, and not only that, guys, it slows down and it speeds up. 3i Atlas. We're talking about 3i Atlas right now. It slows down and it speeds up. And it's after it leaves from behind the earth, which is doing now. It's supposed to have its closest point to Earth on my birthday. Okay, on my birthday. Every time I hear about this so-called comet on the news, I hear my birthday being called out. Now, this is not the first time I've heard my birthday being called out with prophecy, but it is being called out, guys. Okay, so all right, I didn't mean to stop sharing. Okay, but I'm doing good. Are you guys still here? It looks like we're still going, but I lost something, guys. Bear with me. Okay, I lost my chat for a minute. All right, let's see. Let's look at some of these comments. We have Endo's Purpose saying, I know you get excited. Yes, I do get excited. Bobby is saying yes. Let's see. All right. Endo's Purpose said, I was told about this ship as well. Okay. All right. You're talking like a commander over here. I'm going to have to do an energy read for you. Do you know that? Have you been given a seat of authority, a mission, a calling? Goddess of the Nine is greeting everyone. Monica says, love the commander hat. Thank you. All right. Yeah, so I can't get back up. And let's see, let me catch up on these gifts. Thank you, Bobby, for the beautiful gifts. I see all the roses you've been giving, and Goddess of the Nine coming in with all those club cheers and the Level Up Sparks cake. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Let's give it up for these gifters. Aw, thank you, Bobby. Look at you. Aw, just showing up and showing out. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, Bobby is the title gifter on the roses, guys. Did everybody follow Bobby? I'm going to put her up one more time while it's on my mind because I don't always remember, guys. Stuff is moving fast. Make sure you follow Bobby, guys. Okay. All right, that's right. Bobby is saying if you would like to get on the list, please send a hand heart. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby has my back. Okay, we still have more space on the list, guys. We have Goddess of the Nine at number 6. And we're up to 11,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers. Good job. Okay, thank you. Thank you for continuing to like the live. Please be sure to share it. All right, yeah. So here's what the ancestors have to say in this reading, okay? They're saying that everyone is in a good position to manifest. It's just that some of you, your energy is going in too many different directions. Let me know in the chat if your energy is going in too many different directions. Is anybody aware of that? Is anybody conscious of that they need to slow down a little bit here with the energy? if they really want to see some manifestations pop off. Okay, Talia says, yes, that's definitely me. Okay, boom, look, there it is. King of Wands just popped out. This is lots of energy, solar power. Ooh, and look, there it is. Too many irons in the fire, y'all. Doing too much. Okay? Yeah. And those purpose said, I'm slowing down here. Okay, good job. Me too. Me too. It might look like I'm doing a lot, guys, but I'm doing way less. And I'm doing more. How's that happen? I'm doing way more with way less energy. Yeah. Because I'm slowing down and I'm just watching things just manifest now. Things are just manifesting. Let's see. All right, Bobby says the Pleiadians energy is here. That's right. Let's give it up for the Pleiadians too. Yes. All right. My mom has made it clear that we have Pleiadian ancestry, okay? Goddess of the Nine coming in with the super popular gifts and the gold popular gifts. Thank you, Goddess of the Nine. I appreciate you. Love those gifts. Love those gifts. Yes. All right. Okay. Anybody else? Divinely Bloom is here. Welcome. Welcome to all the fans that are in the room. Welcome to all the super fans that are coming in the room. Appreciate you. Thank you, Endo's Purpose, too, for being a fan. I appreciate you. I really want you guys to think about becoming a super fan. Help us reach our goal. We have 21 out of 40, and our goal is 40. And when we get to 40, guys, I'm going to launch our Superfan training site. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about the Superfan training site. The Superfan training site is a site that I'm building for our School of Self-Mastery. I told you, a lot of videos. I've been creating videos and training videos for years now. A lot of them were shadow banned, and a lot of them the ancestors have kept secret because they didn't want everybody to have all of this good training information because they weren't ready for it. Now you guys are ready for it, okay? So this is going to confirm you. It's going to fast track you, okay? For one thing, if you follow 3IATLAS, meaning educate yourself on it, know what it's doing, tune into it, meditate on it, communicate with it, any of that, that's going to quantum leap you to the next level of consciousness, that alone. So if you're watching this live stream, you don't know what I'm talking about, then do a search on 3IATLAS, okay? That's going to awaken you. It's going to activate your third eye. It's going to open you up to telepathic communication with your higher self, with your angels, and with your ancestors. And all of the training that I share with you is going to do that as well. We also do DNA activation. We do soul retrieval. We do past life regression or other life regression if you want to look at it in real time that way. Thank you for these gifts coming in. Look, we have Vay TV coming in with the heart 9 heart puffs, and with the Heart Me gift becoming a fan. Thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. Let's give it up for Vay T, guys. Thank you, Vay TV. Thank you for being a fan as well. Appreciate you for that. Okay, so we're just talking a little bit about the benefits of being a super fan, and how becoming a super fan is going to help us go to the next level, guys, okay? Because we're going to really be able to dig into this training material. For instance, I have a 28, if you look right here, 28 day, this says 21, but I added 7 days onto it, and that's the 7-day magic training, introduction to magic, that I've been sharing with you guys on Sunday Superfan. So be sure to come to Sunday Superfan live stream as well at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I won't be able to share the whole video like I've been sharing because I read the terms of service agreement, and I'm not supposed to be rolling in video clips. I don't understand that part. So I'm gonna be careful with it. I'm gonna still share stuff with you guys, but I'm just gonna be careful with it because you guys that have been with me know that we get flagged when I'm not on the screen moving, right? Okay, but anyway, you're gonna get access to this, and I'm giving this almost away now. Like, you can go to my website now and you can get all 28 videos for $47 right now if you want it. This was $250 for everyone who's ever taken this course. Okay, it's magnificent. We did magic every day for 21 days. So every day I'm either sharing lectures with you on manifesting and magic, or I'm doing the actual rituals. We did money rituals. We did healing rituals. We did banishing rituals. We did manifesting rituals. We did moon rituals. We did ancestor offerings. We did spiritual cleansing. We did sacred bathing. We did it all in 28 days. There's nothing on the internet. There's nothing in the world like it, okay? So there you go right there. Becoming a super fan, you get access to this training as well. And when we open up our training site, we also have a community there. Okay, so we're going to have an online community, and we're going to be doing our own stuff over there. Okay. You will also have access to my 21-day sacred healing journey, my 21-day self-care journey, my 21-day abstinence journey, which I'm still on, guys. I'm on the second leg of that 21-day abstinence journey. I've lowered my blood pressure. I've lowered my water weight, and also inflammation, like so many things. I've changed my diet. I have more energy. I'm healthier. I'm happier. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. So you're definitely going to learn a lot about your gut health. You're going to learn a lot about supplements. You're just going to learn a lot as you go on the journey with me. So I'm recording my whole journey. Divinely Bloom just became a super fan. Congratulations, everybody. Give it up for Divinely Bloom. Welcome. Thank you so much for that. So Divinely Bloom just pushed us up, guys. Okay. Thank you for that so much. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. And thank you also, Divinely Bloom, for the gifts that you gave. We have Divinely Bloom coming in with the Heart Me gift, the Hand Heart gift, and became a super fan. Good job, Divinely Bloom. Yes. All right. Let's get Divinely Bloom down here at number 7. All right. All right. So you guys see where we're going with this, okay? It's all about healing. We have to be healed to manifest at our fullest potential, guys, okay? And we have to be clear on what's blocking us from manifesting. Now here, the ancestors are saying that we're too busy. They see us trying to build. So this is you trying to build right here. That's your garden. You planting seeds, you sowing seeds, you watching them grow, they're manifesting, but they're taking a long time. Like you still working on it, working hard, working hard, sweating, putting all this energy in, putting all this work in. And the ancestors saying it's coming. It's coming. But in order for you to really, really get into the flow right now, they need you to pull your energy back, okay? So make sure that you're spending time in meditation and relaxation, and self-care is what I'm feeling, okay? Take care of you. Take care of you, the ancestors are saying. Put yourself first, okay? Definitely don't be giving your energy away to black holes and biological portals and psychic vampires. And, those ones that's out there that's demanding energy from you, demanding attention from you, draining you, sucking you of your life force. Is that going on? Definitely don't cut that off, all right? So get your spiritual scissors out and start cutting cords, right? Cut the cords to everything that's draining your energy, okay? Cut the cords. All right. Talia says, yes, let's do it. Thank you, Divinely Bloom, for the 32 Go Popular gifts. I see you. I appreciate you. All right, guys. Thank you, Monica. If I didn't see you for those heart puffs, and Bobby with the charmer bow. Appreciate you for that. Oh, look at you. Let's give it up for our gifters, guys. Love these guys. Thank you so much. Okay. I was trying to pin Divinely Bloom here. Make sure you follow Divinely Bloom, beautiful soul, generous gifter, engager. Love you, love you. All right. Can't wait to see what the ancestors have to say for you, goddess. Here we go. All right. So the ancestors saying, Self-care is number one. Now, if you want to take advantage of a free 21-day project, all you need to do is, let's see how I want to do this. Go to my website, priestesssegment.com/free-project. There it is. I did it. Give it up for me, guys. I did it. Go to my website, /free-project, and sign up for the free project. And in there, you're going to get my testimony about how I went from being homeless, guys, okay, to manifesting money. All right, you see me here, manifesting cruises, manifesting trips, while I was still living in a one-bedroom apartment. Okay, not one bedroom, a studio with no kitchen, no bedroom, just a room. I was living in a room. I had been homeless for 11 years. Finally got something that I could hold on to. And that's when I started learning how to meditate. And that's how I really started connecting to my ancestors. And they started showing up for me. I have so many stories I can tell you guys about how my ancestors showed up for me. But I'm not going to do that yet. Am I? Okay. They say I can. Okay. Let me tell you this, just to give you an idea of how to tune into your ancestors, okay? So your ancestors are trying to get your attention. They are. And if you're not already telepathically communicating with them and conscious of them through dreams or synchronicity or however it is that they communicate with you, you could be missing some very important messages, okay? Now, my godfather, okay, we call him Grandpa George, okay? He crossed over in 2007, I think 2006 or something like that. That was earlier than that. I think it was 2003. I apologize, Grandpa. Listen, he was my best friend, okay? And when he crossed over, he had been trying to get my attention because he will drop dimes. And that means I might find a dime in my bed. I might open up the car door and find a dime on the ground. I might be walking by and someone leaves a dime in the cash register, in the cash change machine or something, right? And I didn't know that that was him. And so he could be trying, your ancestor could be trying to save you or trying to get your attention, trying to communicate, trying to protect you. And I know that that's what he does, is he protects me. So one day I decided to do one of my first ancestor offerings. And I'm already telepathic, so that was my saving grace. I was telepathic. I've been that way since I was a little girl, and that was my saving grace. But I didn't always listen. I didn't start listening until I got into this apartment, right? So I was doing the ancestor offering, and I started hearing this song, "Living for the Weekend." It's an old song, "Living for the Weekend," and I was having a vision of Grandpa George because I was doing an ancestor offering for him and just telling him, thank you, I love you, I miss you, and stuff like that. And then I said, Grandpa George, do you want me to play that song for you? And I felt like, yeah. I said, but I don't know like who sings that song. And then I heard the OJs sing that song. And I was like, oh, the OJs. So I went and I Googled it and I found the song. It's the OJs, Living for the Weekend. And so I played that song. And I was just, jamming with Grandpa George and just giving him his offering and just, praising God and everything. And then I started, I think that was it. I finished my offering. And then I went to the store. And when I was going to the store, a little monk, bald-headed monk, with an orange dress on, like one of those orange monk robes, said, do you want to learn how to meditate? And I was like, yes. And she said, I teach you. And I was like, okay. And I said, how are you going to teach me? And she said, you come to the temple. And she gave me her card. And then she followed me inside the store. Now, she said, say this words. She says, I think it was like Nam Yo Kuan Yin Pusa or something like that. Nam Yo Kuan Yin Pusa. And I said, Nam Yo Kuan Yin Pusa. She said, say it again. Nam Yo Kuan Yin Pusa. Say it again. Nam Yo. This is what happened to you guys when you have a calling and you have a rank in the cosmic realm, okay? Miracles like this start happening to you. And so I kept saying it, and everything. And so then when I said it to her satisfaction, I promised her that I would look it up and I would say it at home and I'd come to the temple. So I got back home, I looked it up, y'all. And the first thing that came up when I looked up those words was a video. It was like one of those cartoon, like Japanese anime cartoons. And it says Kuan Yin saves someone from bad dreams or something like that. And so I looked it up, and it was somebody giving an ancestor offering to their ancestors, and then their ancestors came to them in a dream and told them to say Nam Yo Kwan Yin Pusa. So that totally blew my mind because I was literally communicating with my ancestor. My ancestor sent that person to me to show me how to say it and was helping me heal through that experience. And it let me know that my grandpa George could see me, he could hear me, he could feel me, and he could communicate, and he could work miracles for me. So I hope that that story spoke to you in some kind of way. Does that story resonate with anybody out there? Miss Lioness says, I love it. Aw. Endo's Purpose says, telepathy is the universal language. Yes, it is. Ah, thank you. Divinely Bloom sent me the love you so much gifts. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Rachel B is here with the roses. And Bobby coming in with more roses. Staying at Title Gifter and with the greeting heart. Thank you guys. I appreciate you for all the gifts. Thank you guys. All right. Divinely Bloom is number 7 on the list. If you want to get on the list, please share a hand heart with us and we'll put you on the list. If you are on the list, you must stay in the room when we call your name, okay? If we call your name and you're not here, we're going to go to the next person, all right? Okay. All right, guys, listen. I think that we're good on this ancestor message. The ancestor message is for those of you today that are manifesting. The ancestors say, stay connected to your heart, stay connected to your spirit. Tune in to 3IATLAS because this is where the ancestors are right now, sending out energy that's going to awaken your third eye, that's going to activate your third eye. So I'm feeling like this is ancestor energy here. When you put these two together, this high priest and this king of hearts here, this definitely is ascended master energy, okay? You look at it like this, okay? Ascended master energy, king level, ancestor level. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys for the love. Bobby says, Beautiful was told that they do work miracles and they have miracles. Yes, they're so powerful, guys. Why do you think that's all I talk about is the angels and the ancestors? Their job is here to protect us and to provide for us and to guide us, okay? That's their responsibility. And of course, it would be their responsibility. They're our ancestors, okay? And they have great power because they've ascended. So it's very important to ascend to higher levels of consciousness and to enter on in, if it's your time to enter in, to this ascended master realm. And so many of you that are commanders are returning ascended masters, okay? All right, here we go. We are at 19,000 likes. We're almost there, guys. Let's keep pushing those likes up to 30K. If you can help us out, and we will go ahead and we'll get started doing these energy readings today. Thank you for everyone who is participating. Thank you for those of you that are sharing the live. Please keep sharing the live. If you can think of more people, please share this live with more people so we can get some more support. We have Kendrika in the room. Greetings, Kendrika. Okay, guys, we still have room open on the list as well. Let me talk to you guys a little bit more about what's going on too, because a lot of you don't know. I haven't told you guys. If you book a free session with me, you will get the 28-day journey for free. If you book a 1-hour session with me, you'll get the 28-day journey for free. I hope I said that right. I don't feel like I'm in my body, guys. I feel like I'm floating in another dimension. I don't know what's about to happen in December, but I'm feeling like something major is about to pop off. Let's look and see if we can get a message. What can we expect? Angels, ancestors, spirit guide. What can we expect between now and December? Kendrika says, I received that. Endo's purpose said, yes, we are. Something major is about to pop out. Give us a little teaser. What's about to pop off, y'all? I could feel something. It feels like a gift. Thank you, Goddess of Nine, for the budding heart gift and the super popular gifts and the go popular gifts. Give it up for Goddess of the Nines, guys. Let's pin Goddess of the Nine. And make sure to follow Goddess of the Nine, spectacular engager and gifter and goddess. All right, here we go. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. What's about to pop off? What's about to go down? What can we expect? What can we look forward to? They're always trying to surprise us. What is it? We don't want to surprise. We want to know. Let's see. All right. Okay, more love coming in. Lots of more love energy, more giftings coming in, more awakenings coming in. Wow. But it's not going to be all good. It is not going to be all good. Listen, I'm feeling like I'm out of my body here, okay? And so, again, we have this hermit energy here. And then it's also being influenced by this devil energy, all right? We have the devil and the hermit here, all right? So I'm not feeling this energy, but this energy is on the influx. Let's clarify that energy and see what the ancestors have to say. They say it's strong. I feel like as we ascend and we move up into higher vibrations, more into love, more into our hearts, that this dark energy is mad. It's mad. And these are fallen ancestors, right? These are ones that have been cut off. These are Atlanteans as well that destroyed the planet in the past, that got locked out of their inheritance, and they're mad at us because we're getting our inheritance. This is also fulfillment of the scripture. Esau and who was that? Jacob. Okay, that is a type and a shadow of this war between our bloodlines, within our bloodlines, because some of them were cut off because they did terrible things. They blew up the whole planet with technology, and now they're cut off, and they have to watch us ascend and receive everything that they couldn't receive. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. They want me to prove that I'm active. I hope we got enough engagement in here. Okay. Yay. All right, hold on, guys. Let's see. We're up to 20,000 likes. Good job, guys. All right, thank you for continuing to like the live stream. We will get started at 30K, so we only need 10,000 more likes, guys. We need everybody in the room to like the live stream, okay? All right, we have Vay TV coming in with 9 heart puffs, guys. Look at that. Thank you, Vay. Appreciate you. And with the heart me gift, Bobby coming in with the charmer. What is this? Charmer bowl gift. Thank you, Bobby. Monica coming in with the 11 heart puffs, and Divinely Bloom coming in with more gifts. Okay, guys. Rachel B. All right, Mina came in with the heart me gift as well. And Bobby with the greeting heart. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate you so much. Let's give it up for the gifters, guys. Thank you. All right. Okay, listen. Let's see what the chat is saying. All right. Endo Purpose says, thank you guys for supporting the message. Thank you, Endo. I appreciate that. Endo says, this jealousy comes with more distractions. That's right. Okay. So these ancestors, you know, they see what's happening. And some of them are jealous, and they do attack us. But the ancestors are saying that we can expect that those attacks will be less as long as we pull our energy back and let people get their karma. Okay, just simply said, if you see people that are struggling, out here, okay, in this dark energy with these demonic forces, you've got to let them battle it out. They have the power to ascend. They have the power to raise up their consciousness. They have the same opportunities that you have. The ancestors are raising the vibration of the planet. They're sending out positivity. They're sending out love. All you have to do is choose it. Remember, they say it's there for you if you allow it. If you choose love, if you choose peace, you will rise above this dark energy and you won't feel it. Okay? You won't feel the pain. You won't feel the struggle. You won't feel the hardship. You won't feel the negativity. You won't feel the backlash. A lot of people are getting their karmic backlash now. They're saying that's what you can expect. So that was the answer to the question, what can we expect? More fighting, more people angry, more people frustrated, more people doing tit for tat stuff. Some people never learned the ways of Christ, guys. They thought that because the church was rebellious and because the church was demonically possessed and full of demons, that the message of Christ was fake, the message of Christ was not real, and they didn't take heed to the forgiveness message. They didn't take heed to the self-love message. They didn't take heed to the narrow way message. They didn't take heed to the let God be the judge message. Let God be the vindicator and the vengeance message. They decided, I'm going to fight. I'm going to strike back. I'm going to get angry. I'm going to get you. I'm going to do these bad things. And they built up all this negative bad karma. And the universe is just and perfect. And the universe is going to bring everything back full circle. And that's what they're saying you can expect. So it's not going to be all peachy keen. It's not going to be all flower and roses for everybody, the ancestors are saying. And they're saying that because of that, you're at the crossroads, some of you, okay? Some of you people that are watching, okay? You're at the crossroads here. And the ancestors are saying that you could fix this, okay? You could change your destiny. You could actually get out of this energy if you would move into your heart, okay? And start loving yourself. Focus on loving yourself. Okay, it's not your destiny to receive this karma. It's your destiny to transmute that karma. You have the power to transmute it into light. You have the power to disintegrate it. But you have to get back into your heart. You have to reconnect to your higher self. You have to forgive yourself, others. You have to get on that path. Is anybody following me on this one? Northern Sweet Tea is in the room. Good afternoon. Welcome. All right, him is here and says Ashe. All right, Divinely Bloom said tap, tap, tap that screen. We want to get these readings started. We're almost to 23K. We need 30K to get it going, guys. Thank you for supporting. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. All right, let's keep it going. The ancestors are saying that this is what you can expect if you do not pull your energy back. So remember, the answer is saying you need to pull your energy back. You need to get into your heart. You need to forgive yourself and you need to forgive others. They're also saying that you need to meditate. Okay, slow down. Stop doing so much. Don't chase, attract. We're in full manifestation mode. Again, does anybody have any questions about manifesting? Is anybody having challenges manifesting? Is anyone concerned that they might have energy blocks? Energy blocks will slow down your manifestations and sometimes block them altogether. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Endo's Purpose says, I was doing too much yesterday. Okay, all right. Now's not the time to be doing too much either, guys, because you could burn out. You could blow a fuse. We're having major coronal mass ejections from the sun right now, X-class flares. We're having a lot of disruptions with our technology, with our devices, and the brain is also connected to these transmissions. So when these solar flare radiation transmissions are coming, the ancestors say we need to be more in a relaxed state. Because if we're doing too much, it could create conflict and it can manifest in the physical body as an aneurysm, as a stroke, as a heart attack. All right, so we really don't need to be doing too much right now. We could use this electricity and use this power to make things happen. All right, just relax, enjoy the present, enjoy the moment, enjoy the blessings that you already have, enjoy the peace that you already have, enjoy the precious moments, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy nature, enjoy the water. Get out and enjoy, take a walk. Everybody should be walking or exercising to move this energy through your body. Is everybody exercising? Does anybody need support? Anybody need help when it comes to working out, exercising, eating right? This is what's going to help your body work through this energy, because the energy is going to get more and more intense, guys. The ancestors say that we're going to be inhabiting the corona of the sun. That's why the corona became a virus. Okay? They tried to invert the knowledge. They tried to reverse the knowledge and try to put out disinformation to get people afraid of the corona, to subconsciously implant into our mind to be against the corona, to be afraid, to resist the corona. And energetically, they could siphon energy from us to create realities, to manifest a blocking of our ascension. But as we ascend to higher levels of consciousness, we start to shift and to vibrate towards the sun's corona. Okay, so we are going to be existing in a middle world realm that circles around the in the sun's corona. Do you hear me, guys? In the sun's corona. Can you imagine that? We're moving towards the sun's corona, guys. Are you following me on this? The corona is the halo of the sun, okay? It's an electromagnetic field of energy and light, okay, that exists around the sun, okay? And as we approach the sun, and as we tune into the sun, and as we harmonize with this light and with this rainbow energy, those bridges, those rainbow bridges can be accessed. And this is how we return back home to our ancestors in the sun. So there's a lot more the ancestors want to share with us about the sun. Make sure you check out my video on my page. Okay, go to my profile, add me as a friend, please. If you're watching, please add me as a friend. And check out the video, Prisoners on the Sun. Okay, Prisons on the Sun. The ancestors told us that there were prisons there, the same way that there were prisons on the moon. And I'm going to be posting that video in my video catalog. We did several, I think maybe 3 videos on the moon. Okay, we did psychic investigations on why there were explosions on the moon. And the news media was reporting that there were explosions on the moon, but they didn't want to tell us what was going on up there. So we asked the ancestors, what's going on up there? And the ancestors said, well, these dark forces had satellites up there, and they were using those satellites not to take pictures of space, but to take pictures of people on the earth, to monitor people's goings and comings, and to also send vibrational frequencies to them, to put them into depression, to make them maniacs and hysterical, to destroy them, and keep them low vibrational, put them into a frequency fence. And also some they were taking off planet and putting them on the moon and in prisons there. So when these explosions started on the moon, the ancestors said that there was actual ancestor beings returning through the stargates, coming to clean up the moon, clean up the sun, and clean up the solar system. So then all this debris started falling down from the sky, and the news was saying that, there was really no explanation for what the debris was, what it was coming down. But people were seeing, some of it was flying into people's houses, coming through the roof. It was in the backyard. It was in the water, landing in the water. They had explanations for some of it, but not all of it. The ancestors say, no, we're taking the satellites down. And we did a whole video series on that. It's called Satan Satellites. And when those satellites start coming down, the ancestors saying that they were tearing down the technology that they were using these satellites to monitor and track people, destroy people, keep up frequency fences. So that stuff has been cleared out. We're pretty much almost in a free space society now. there's little skirmishes going on by little rogue elements of humans, actually, that still don't know what time it is, that's still in hiding. And these few people are being scouted out and rounded out. And that's what the drones are all about. So listen, guys, there's so much that the ancestors are sharing with us about this. The number one thing they say is that we don't need to be concerned about all of that. It's all under control. What we need to do now is to get the planet under control, because that's our job. We're supposed to be here keeping the peace, okay? So we have to have peace within. That's the only way we can keep it. Are you guys following me on this? We have Tracy Phillips in the room and says, is that why the earth feels so much better? Let's give it up for Tracy. Tracy is feeling the energy, y'all. Yes, yes. And it really has been going on since the last November. So I'm telling you, in November, that's when the veil thins. And that veil is going to keep on thinning and thinning and thinning, okay? And so look at what happened this November. Now we have 3IATLAS here. We have open disclosure. Open disclosure is going down. We're having peace on earth, guys. The only reason it's not fully is just because some of us on the planet still want to fight, okay? That's why the ancestors saying we have to separate now, because those that still want to fight, they may get all pushed together into one big fight. And the ancestors are going to let them fight it out. And if they want to fight to the death, they're going to cross over into a very bad vibration. Okay? And it's not going to be a lot of people. It's only just going to, these fighting people, guys, they don't represent a lot of people. The news just make it seem like that because they want us to lower our vibration, lower our consciousness. Most people on the planet are peacekeeping people that just want peace and abundance and prosperity, okay? And because of that, we're not going to have an Atlantis part 2. We're not. Okay? Monica says a couple of my fuses blew today. See? That means you got doing too much. You have to breathe and pace yourself, okay? Slow down. We're up to 25,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers. Guys, we're making good time. We're a little past the time. So we only need 5,000 more likes to get started with these energy readings. We do have a few spots left. So please get on the list by sharing a hand heart. Help us meet our goals. Okay? Also, consider becoming a super fan, guys. We are going to launch our own super fan training site. Okay? Just for us. And we're going to get deep and dirty down into all this knowledge. We have people coming in as commanders at the commander level that have gifts, that have connections with their star family, that are ready to go. And we want these people to launch as well. We want these people to be working on their missions full time, not having to work jobs, not having to be up and down in their manifestation power, but manifesting effectively and consistently with this training. So be sure to become a super fan and get ready for this launch of our super fan training site. It's coming, guys. Not a lot of work needs to be done here. All we need is just the students. Okay, the training is here. We have it, but we need the students to justify this training site. Okay, so do become a super fan. All right. Thank you, Northern Sweet Tea, for the finger heart. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tracy Phillips, for the roses. And Divinely Bloom coming in with the Crystal Dreams gift. Oh, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everyone's in the room. I appreciate you guys for helping us. Without your presence, this live stream wouldn't even be going. So thank you so much for that. Talia says, I'm being filtered. Okay. What do you mean filtered? Monica says my phone has been acting up bad. Mine too. I'm about to get I have a new phone, another phone. I'm about to switch phones because my other phone is better. Yeah. One of my phones, it hardly even rings anymore. Like, it's weird. All right. All right. We have Ascending Masters in the room. Talia coming in with the 1212 and Bobby with the 1111. All right, you guys. Everyone's shifting into higher vibrations. Everyone's holding it down vibrationally. Bobby's calling in heaven on earth. Love it. All right, here we go. On this live. Okay, you're being filtered on the live. Yeah. I already know that there's going to be issues with the live stream, and I'm just embracing that and accepting that and trusting the angels and the ancestors, because we're being bombarded with a lot of light particles, with a lot of radiation, these solar flares, and it really is affecting our devices. So be prepared for that. Make sure you have backups on everything in case there is an outage. I wouldn't be surprised. We are shifting. Okay, this is bringing me into another point. Okay, listen, guys. Let me tell you about this. Hold on. I have another book. This book is called Conscious Cash is Coming. Okay? Drop Conscious Cash in the chat room if you see this book here. All right? Conscious Cash is coming. Greetings. We have super fans in the room. Unapologetically is here. Greetings. Welcome. Good to see you. Listen, Conscious Cash. Okay. Are you following me, guys? Drop Conscious Cash in here. Okay. Kendrika. Conscious Cash. This is what it says. The psychic who predicted global lockdowns, forced vaccinations, and consciousness-enhanced artificial intelligence years in advance now unveils her groundbreaking vision of conscious cash. Discover how this revolutionary concept of a conscious enhanced economy will transform your financial future. Okay? And then look at this. See? This is the new economy. This is what we're moving into. Okay? Everything is on the consciousness level. Everything is on a quantum level. Now, this is important to know, okay, about your vibration. Your vibration is going to dictate your economy. And so this is happening now. And the ancestors are confirming that everything's going to shift. I wrote this book because another psychic came to my website and watched my video on Conscious Cash. This is 3 years ago. And then went and made a video exactly like mine saying everything that I said about Conscious Cash. Now, here's the thing. The things that I had to say about Conscious Cash, I did research before I even published the book, because I wanted to know if anybody out there was saying it, and none of the psychics were saying it. It's based on quantum mechanics. It's based on wave particle duality. Okay, it's about the quantum computers. And it's also about intergalactic Wi-Fi, okay? Intergalactic Wi-Fi, all right? And the ancestors are saying that we're almost there. We're almost to the point where we're going to shift to intergalactic Wi-Fi. Let me know in the chat, have you ever heard of intergalactic Wi-Fi? Yes or no? We have unapologetically coming in with the hand heart, guys. Put it on the list at number 8. Let's give it up for unapologetically. Thank you for that. Okay, no, okay. Okay, Bobby says, yes, you heard of intergalactic Wi-Fi. Okay, I believe you too. You're in touch with the Arcturian, so yes. All right, so this book is available on Amazon if you want to know more about it. But in this book, I tried to put in all the revelations line upon line that the ancestors were giving me about it. And one thing that they told me for a fact is that AI and robots in the future help us, okay? They help us. They don't take over the world. They don't destroy the world. So stop watching those movies, because these dark forces need you to create that reality. They need you. They need your consciousness. That's all they need. They just need your attention, because where attention goes, energy flows. And they want to create a world where they block out the sun, where robots take over and they get to keep on going and keep using us as batteries for their fake ass matrix. I just had to say it. Let's see. Talia says we made it to 30,000 likes. We did it, guys. Okay, good job. Thank you. Okay, so now we can get started on these readings. But the ancestors are saying when it comes to the breakdown of communication, guys, be prepared for that. I already have a Starlink satellite system. So I'm just feeling guided to throw that out there. You might want to have a backup system. So consider getting a Starlink backup system. If you didn't know, now you know. They're not really rolling it out like that. They're not telling you what to do. You have to be connected. You have to be insightful. You have to have a connection to your higher self, your angels, and your ancestors. If the internet goes down, I guarantee you everybody's going to log into their Starlink satellite system. And because these satellite systems are prepared for that, then everybody's going to still keep going business as usual. And then there's going to be a boom with Starlink. So you heard it here, guys. Conscious cash is coming next. Once we shift to quantum computers, the quantum economy is coming, and then intergalactic communication is coming. It's all a sign of the times. That's why we're having hearings. The government is letting you know that there is other life forms out there. 3IATLAS is letting you know there are other more advanced civilizations out there. Stop listening to these fake scientists that keep telling us that this other civilization, what did they say, type 3 civilization is, thousands of years in the future. No, it's here now. It's been here. We're the ones living in the Stone Age because of our fallen ancestor been keeping us in the dark with these fake satellites and with this prison system and with these frequency fence lockdowns. It's all coming down now. All right, let's give it up for the ancestors. Okay, guys. Here we go. Again, if you want to know more, you're going to get information that you never heard before. Conscious Cash is coming. It's available on Amazon, okay? And before we start these readings, if I haven't said, this book right here, the Psychic Power Book, is available on TikTok. And I'm giving away free sessions. You get a free session with me if you purchase this book on TikTok. It has to be on TikTok to qualify. They say that it's glitching. Aww. Oh, Bobby says your reality is glitching. Yes. And then Kepra says the live keeps freezing up. Okay. It seemed like it would show on my side too. So since it's not, I can see all the hearts coming in. I do get cut off occasionally, but on my end, it's not so bad. But yes, have more than one laptop if you can. Have everything charged up. Think about getting, another form of internet if you can. There's so many options out there. Just tune into it, guys. They have TVs now that don't need electricity. Have you guys heard about that? You can have your TV set up, your computer set up with no electricity. Like, get with the program. Okay, unapologetically said it's good on my side. Okay, so thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 32,000 likes. I appreciate that. Let's keep going. We do have a goal of 100,000. We can do it as long as you guys keep sharing and keep giving. And I'll keep giving throughout this entire live. And so let's just support each other in that way, okay? All right. So, all right. Don't miss out on this, guys. If you need a session, if you need some wisdom, if you need me to speak into your life, if you need me to translate some messages to you from the angels and the ancestors, not only that, but using this book to help you to balance your energy, your mental and your emotional energy, help you to focus, help you to be effective and consistent for 21 days at a time by building new habits. It's all in this book, okay? Activities. It's all activity driven, so it's easy. It's full of cheat sheets. It's not a lot of reading, so it's not going to demand your time. It's not going to demand a lot of your attention, but you have to make time for yourself, guys. Stop rushing so much. What are you doing that's so important? You need to be doing these activities in this book. You need to be meditating, relaxing, taking salt baths, doing offerings, doing rituals that are going to help you love yourself more. right? Going to the park, being in nature, sitting under the sun, talking to the ancestors. When are you going to do this? Stop putting it off and get the Psychic Power book. It's going to help you. It's going to help you do that. Help you put yourself first, balance your energy, focus your attention, and manifest your desires effectively and consistently, okay? All right. Thank you guys for the gifts that are coming in. I really appreciate your support. We have Divinely Bloom coming in with 33 roses. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, here we go. Are you ready? Let me know if you're ready for these readings, guys. We do have 8 people on the list. And we're going to keep the list open because we have not reached our goal yet. So we're going to keep the list open. All right. Kendrika's ready. Monica's ready. Bobby says tap, tap, tap. Follow, like, become a super fan, and send a heart to get on the list. Love that. I appreciate that, Bobby. Bobby's ready. Divinely Bloom is ready. Okay. The ancestor want me to use this other one. Hold on. All right. The ancestors say that everybody needs to fine-tune their energy. People are doing too much. They don't understand it's time to slow down. You don't need to be doing a whole lot. If you just sit back and watch the reality, you're going to see things unfold. Goddess of the Nine says, I'm here tapping. Thank you, Goddess. I appreciate that. Let's give it up for everyone who's tapping that live stream. And we have, is it Nakia? Nakia 7 says, grand afternoon. Greetings. All right. TikTok Auntie is here following the live creator. Let's give it up for TikTok Auntie, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, if you want to get a reading today, all you need to do is share a hand heart to get on the list. And you must stay in the room. Okay, you must be here when we call you or you will forfeit your reading. Okay, we're about to get started. This reading is for Monica. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Monica. What message do you have for Monica today? Here we go. This message is for Monica, but everyone can benefit from this reading. Feel free to apply these principles to your own life if it resonates with you, okay? All right. Coming out with my aunt. This stands for balanced energy. Ooh, heart chakra in the mindset. Wow. And standing in your power and your authority is the issue here. Okay. Synchronizing your energy with your higher self here is the issue. Okay. And balancing your energy again. And consciousness here on the bottom of the deck. Consciousness. All right. So this really does apply to what you say, something like you popped a fuse. You have the synergy and the dynamic card here. Synergy and dynamic. And this dynamic energy is like, how do we process all of this incoming flux of energy coming in through the sun with these solar flares and these auroras and all of these high power frequency? They're even saying that there's holes in the magnetosphere where this radiation is coming into the earth plane. Okay, so we're being exposed to it. But if you can synergize it, right? Synergy, that means you tune into it, you embrace it, you become one with it because you are everything. At your core essence, you are light, you are fire, okay? You are the magnetosphere. You are the sun. You are the vibration. You are the frequency. So when you know that, then you stand into your authority. Then you come into your power, right? And it could be watch out for your heart chakra here with that, okay? Watch out for your heart chakra because we said earlier, heart attacks, strokes, aneurysms can all be a result, okay? So if you have heart palpitations, anything like that, the ancestors are saying, balance your energy, okay? Balance your energy. Monica says, I've been grounding a lot. And I believe you. They're saying with this card here, persevere. Just keep on doing what you're doing, okay? Keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Just keep it balanced and keep it pushing. All right? All right, let's give it up for Monica. Thank you, Monica. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Appreciate you. We have Nakia coming in with the roses. Thank you, Nakia. Appreciate you. Let's give it up for the rose. And the hand heart. Okay, give it up for the hand heart. Yay. All right, we're going to put Nakia on the list at number 10. I hope I'm saying your name right. It looks like Nakia to me. Here we go. And we're up to 37,000 likes. I'm giving it up for the likers. I don't care because I know you guys are liking the live stream and keeping it coming. Appreciate you. Oh, we have the alchemy. Is it the alchemist? Oh, look at these hand hearts coming in from the alchemist. Thank you. Mally B Mindset, the alchemy of Mally. Got you. Thank you for those hand hearts, helping us reach our goal. Yay! Thank you. So we have the alchemy here. I'm not sure if you said you weren't needing to be on the list, but I put you on number 10. Okay. And if not, if you don't need the reading, that's okay. When we call you, we'll skip you. But I forget sometimes, so I cannot. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? It is going to Bobby. Here we go, Bobby. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Bobby. What message do you have for our dear Arcturian soul? Thank you for everyone who joined the fan club today. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support. We do our live stream on Friday and Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monica says, I'm a Syrian soul. Yes. I believe you. Okay, Bobby. This has something to do with pulling your energy back and healing. The ancestors are making contact with you and integrating your higher self connection here. Bobby says, yes, I have been. You're doing a good job. You're having some kind of activation here for prosperity. Yeah, you're opening up to a higher level of prosperity. You're about to manifest more prosperity into your life as this integration and healing process is occurring. I feel like something is just about to open up for you. Things that were stuck in the past, that weren't moving in the past, are going to start moving now. Things are going to start opening up. Things are going to start coming to you more easily with this completion card here. You're almost done. Yeah. Bobby says, feels like I'm coming out of cocoon. Yeah. You're coming into universal love is what it is. You're coming into universal love. Your heart is opening up. You're healing. You're focused. You're balanced. You're manifesting. Things are about to really start opening up more for you. So the ancestors saying that just keep on doing what you're doing and keep healing and get ready for prosperity and completion. And you just being in the flow. You're just going to be flowing and flowing and flowing. All right? Have faith. You're good. Bobby says, I needed this, love. It's beautiful. Wow. Yeah. It's your time. It's a perfect energy read. Perfect. Now it's just time for you to enjoy and to explore, the ancestors saying. Just explore. Explore whatever it is you want to explore. You feel guided to explore. Just be your creative self. Yeah, let that go. Bobby says, I've been feeling out of whack. Let that go. That's what needs to be healed. And that's just coming up to be healed, that old feeling of out of whackness. That's not the total sum of your energy. The majority of your energy is ready to go, and you're healing. So let that healing take place. Release anything that does not have anything to do with you loving yourself and being in a state of appreciation and flow. And just slow down and feel these vibes because they're coming through you with this coherence card. They need you to be coherent. Okay? They need you to be coherent. What's going on? Because you're having a full body awakening here and healing. You're coming into your higher self. Just slow down, be quiet with this hermit card. Let the process happen. Everything's going to work out in your favor. Everything's going to be taken care of. You don't have to worry about anything because prosperity is you. You are prosperity right now. As long as you keep focused on your healing like you're doing, yeah, you're good. Bobby says, I release what no longer exists for my true being. I know that's right. Let's give it up for Bobby. That's the way to be. Yes. Good job. Okay. Look, guys, we're up to 40,000 likes. We're doing it. I love you guys' energy and your tenacity. All right, we're reaching our goals. Okay, we do have super fans in the room, guys. We may be few, but we are powerful, okay? We're focused. We know how to manifest. And this is what this live stream is about. It's about manifesting. It's about using your creative power to manifest your true self, all right? And your true self is pure love, all right? And love is the highest vibration. And we are divine created beings created in the image of our creator, and the creator is the most high, the unfathomable, okay? Unfathomable. When you think about most high, if you think about the universe is spiraling upward, 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 and onward, we will never reach that point. And we definitely won't reach it if we don't start spiraling upward, okay? But as we spiral upward, we more and more remember that we are part of this magnificent creative source and force that we call the creator, okay? All right, here we go. Thank you, guys. Oh, look at these hand hearts coming in, helping us reach our goal. Oh, my goodness, I love it. Let's see what's going on with these gifts. We have KJ. Welcome, KJ, and thank you for the heart me and for the hand heart. Let's give it up for KJ, guys. Hey, thank you so much. I'm going to put KJ on the list at number 11. We still have room on the list, guys. We're doing good. All right. TikTok Auntie is here and says, this is so soothing while I work. Oh, I love that. Thank you, TikTok Auntie. I appreciate you. I love that you're listening at work too. I'm loving that all these high vibe, high frequency energies are coming into your job, putting you at peace, filling your heart with the love that I know is already there so that you can spread that love all around and raise the vibrational frequency of your environment, your atmosphere, everyone around you. Protect yourself in a bubble of light. Okay, here we go, guys. KJ says, I'm also listening while I get ready for work. Okay, guys, make sure you stay in the room, KJ, if you want the reading, all right? That is our new rule, guys. You have to stay in the room if you want to be on the list. Okay, here we go. We're going to go to Talia. Talia, are you ready? Here we go. This is for Talia. Let me know if you're still in the room, dear. Okay, Talia says yes. Let's get it. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Talia. What messages do you have? Appreciate you. All right. Thank you, Kendrika, for keeping that chat room going. Let's keep the chat going, guys. Drop some hearts in the chat for me, please, so TikTok knows that our chat room is popping. Are they going to make me play tic-tac-toe? Okay. When it comes to Talia, the ancestors are saying here, there's a little bit of healing work that needs to be done. And I think it has something to do with your fire energy. It looks like you might be getting fired up or you might be getting triggered. Let's see what this is. Somebody could be trying to trigger you. Yeah. Peace. It feels like conflict here. Talia says, doing much better right now. Okay. Yeah. You could be healing from it then with this healing card here. Yeah. I feel like they're saying that make sure that you allow yourself forgiveness and compassion. Like, don't judge yourself here. Allow the healing to take place, and the healing has to begin with you forgiving yourself and accepting yourself more. Oops. Yeah. Things are going to go your way the more that you accept yourself and forgive yourself and love yourself, and don't pick out your flaws, okay? Don't pick out your flaws. Yeah, because it's not you that's actually picking out your flaws. You're being worked on by the ancestors, okay? You're not perfect. You're not complete yet, and they're still healing you from some stuff here with this healing card as the final outcome here. And then you have like entity attachments or entities on the outside. Like, this could be ancestral karma. So when you put all this stuff together with getting triggered, and then people pointing a finger at you, or you criticizing yourself, or people criticizing you, this all stems from ancestral entities. And this is stuff that runs in families, and it causes people to feel, sometimes it's like a black sheep syndrome. You could be going through something like that. Talia says, I need help connecting with my ancestors. So the way that you do that is by focusing on this healing. All right. So if the things that I'm saying to you, if they resonate with you, that it's time for you to really heal from the past, from the pain, from either things that were said about you or done to you, or things that you're saying and doing to yourself, the more you focus on healing that, the more you'll be connecting to your ancestors here. Not only that, your ancestors are here. They're already working on you. See, that's the ancestor, and that's you. Okay, so this is a higher being working on you through your challenges, through the struggles. Those struggles are there to make you stronger, to make you feel more empowered. Look, you have the empowerment card here. Okay, so look at it that way, and that's how you heal. And then the more you heal from that, you won't be playing over in your mind things that are happening to you. You won't be doing that no more. You'll be saying to yourself, I know that I'm healed. I know that I'm strong. I know that I'm empowered. I know that I'm capable. I know that I'm rising. I know that I'm ascending. I know that I'm manifesting. I know that my desires are happening for me. I know that all things are working together for me, for my good. I know that everything is going in my favor. And so this is like the flip that the ancestors are flipping in you, moving away from the old way of thinking and moving into this more empowered way of thinking. Here's another ancestor too. This ancestor is Tahuti, or what some people call Thoth. Thoth does not stand for what people think it stands for. Thoth stands for the Hermes Trismegistus, which is the triple crown. And the triple crown is given to you when you become an ascended master. And so an ascended master is someone that has a higher self connection, and then they're connected to their ascended master self. So that first level, that first crown is just you, connecting to your soul. That second crown is you connecting to your higher self. And then that third crown is you connecting to your ascended master self, which is your full halo, your angels, your ancestor, your spirit guides, your star family, your cosmic Christ within, that higher third level of consciousness. You are connecting to that. That's why you're in this room. You wouldn't even be in this room. This room is full of ascended masters. Okay? So you are also called into this ascended master status. Your ancestors are working with you. They need you to get rid of these entities and these spirits and do some spiritual cleansing, spiritual healing work. And the more you engage in that activity, you're connecting to your angels and your ancestor, then you start to grow more in your consciousness, okay? I hope that makes sense to you. Bobby says, yes, Christ consciousness. Talia says, I will definitely book your session with you. Oh, wonderful. I love that. Let's give it up for Talia, guys. Thank you. And also, Talia, keep in mind, when you book a 1-hour session with me, you will be getting access to my training. So I have a 28-day magical training course, which is 28 videos on magic with me doing actual practical magic, okay? And that's this right here, my magic manifesting course. So you don't need to buy that. Just go to my website, book a 1-hour session with me, and then I'll give you access to all 28 videos, okay? All right. Thank you, Talia. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're up to 45,000 likes. Good job. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you for everyone who's in the room. Let's see. We have a KJ coming in with the Level Up Sparks gift. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Tatiana is here. Let's give it up for Tatiana, guys. Appreciate you, Tatiana. And let's see. Tatiana came in with the Heart Me gift and with the Go Popular gift. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, here we go. Talia said this is a powerful message. Thank you. Hey, guys, please remember to share the live stream so more people can hear this message, okay? All right. We have Kendrika next at number 4. Kendrika, are you still with us? Thank you for sharing the live, Tatiana. Let's give it up for Tatiana coming in, sharing the live, y'all. Good job. Appreciate you so much for that. All right. Monica said, you should start selling merch. I love the hat. Oh, thank you. Listen, we will. That's why we got to get these super fans up, guys. I can't do it all by myself. I need you guys to support and to become part of this team. Let me take a break there for a minute and then tell you something. Okay, look. This is my journal from last December. I didn't even know I had manifested this much stuff, okay? If you're not journaling, guys, you need to get the Psychic Power book right here, okay? The Psychic Power book, I show you how to journal for manifesting so that when you journal, your stuff happens, okay? It's not even December yet, and I've already manifested a lot of things that I wrote down last December that I don't even remember. Look at this right here, me speaking in public. I wasn't even doing this at all. I was just speaking to myself and making my little band videos and my little shadow band videos. Nobody was listening. Nobody knew what I was doing, but I just kept on making videos and I just kept on recording because I knew I was building a training site. So that's what I've been doing. But look here, I'm already shifting into this energy, okay? Look it's more than 3 people I'm talking to right now, okay? I'm up here talking. So listen, I was not even going to try to get on TikTok. I was not. I was done with social media. I said the ancestors going to have to show me what it is that they want me to do. And that's when they showed me that they wanted me to get on to TikTok, okay? And they what did he say? They tricked me. They didn't tell me to get on for this, right? They told me that they wanted me to dance. They wanted me to meet people and make friends. And that's what I did. I never did the dancing part. I was dancing, but I just wasn't recording it. I think one time I did it. And then one time I did it and I didn't mean to push send and it got on here anyway. And some of you guys saw me dancing. But I dance a lot more now that I'm on TikTok than I ever did. And I'm a lot happier. I'm more engaged with people. I'm having more conversations with people. I'm getting out in the world more. I'm meeting people. I'm networking more. I'm selling more books. I'm selling more sessions. And now I'm live streaming. And live streaming is kind of what I had in mind when I did this journal in December, but I wasn't thinking technically live streaming. I was thinking having my own training site where I could, video chat and group chat with everybody through our training site, which I'm still building. And that's what we're going to launch for the super fans. So it's all coming together, guys. So I wanted to throw that in there. Become a super fan, okay? If you're trying to launch a business, I do coaching for that. If you're trying to connect to your higher self, angels, and ancestor, I do coaching for that. And if you can't do the coaching with me, become a super fan because it's an easy, inexpensive way to get take advantage of all of this training and coaching, okay? All right. It's up to you. Don't sleep on this because in this journal from last year, I have become a millionaire in there so much. And now the confirmations are starting to come in, okay? A lot of stuff that I wanted to accomplish last year, like losing the weight. I lost all that weight, y'all. Look, I lost all that weight. It's no fat on me, no more. It's all gone. And I'll show you the pictures. This is just This is just not even in a year without me hardly even working out. Just focus on manifesting, focus on staying balanced, focus on staying connected and staying in my divine path, staying on my higher timeline, not allowing people to pull my energy down, not allowing people to distract me, not allowing people to siphon my energy. Okay? All right. TikTok Auntie said, proud of you, Angel. Thank you. Let's give it up for TikTok Auntie, you guys. That's what I'm talking about. Supporting, engaging. Love it. Bobby says, yes, I lost 70 pounds. Good job, Bobby. Goddess of the Nine said, you look amazing. Thank you so much. Look at Tatiana sharing the live. Here we go, guys. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Kendrika. Did I do Kendrika, y'all? Kendrika, are you here? I think I just did Talia and took a break. Kendrika said, not yet. You're not going to skip me. Okay, here we go. This reading is for Kendrika, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 51,000 likes. Appreciate you for that. Thank you, Talia, for the roses. And we have Bella Zaniga Brewer here with the Love You So Much gift. Thank you. Thank you for all the gifts, Tatiana. I see you. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Kendrika? Here we go. Kendrika. Okay. The ancestors are definitely working with Kendrika here, helping Kendrika to balance out the energy. So that you can manifest more. You're about to move into your manifestation power, they're saying here. You're doing good with balancing your energy. Yeah, you're more discerning. Like you're not allowing your energy to be wasted. Yeah, you're being more discerning, they're saying. You're being more focused about how you share your energy and how you use your energy to get what you want. Do you feel like you're awakening to that? Like you're awakening to your creative power more and how your energy can be siphoned from you by other people or situations? Are you following me on this? I feel like the ancestors are saying that I am so many opportunities received on deciding what I desire. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing some energy here with this Apophis card. This stands for dark energy. And with magic. Oh, let me see. Okay. Now, there could be somebody that you need to be concerned about when you start seeing energy like this. This could be somebody that you don't really see how they really feel about you. And I feel like with this crown chakra activation and this intelligence card here, I feel like the ancestors are trying to get a message to you that they want you to pay attention. Okay? Are you aware? Like when there's people around you that pretend to like you? Are you aware? Can you discern those people? Have you had challenges with that, or are you following me on this one? I am, or when they just want something. Okay, good. So I feel like you're either healing from that with this heart chakra here as being an influence, and then you have the divine masculine card here as well. Okay, so I feel like maybe you learned a lesson with the divine masculine in the past that caused you to be more discerning, and the ancestors want you to key in on that because there's still some kind of energetic situation happening in the spirit realm that's affecting you that you need to be aware of as well. So they want you to see it in the physical. You learn that lesson. Now they want you to see it in the spiritual too. Okay? because they're communicating with you telepathically. When you put this crown chakra together with this intelligence card, that's a crown chakra activation, but it's also telepathic communication. Okay? You're receiving telepathic communications about things that are going on around you that you physical eye cannot see. All right? So Kendrika says, I'm sincerely healing from that. Okay, all right. So the ancestors are supporting you in that, but they want you to know that you're not out of the woods yet, and they want you to be very conscious and aware energetically. Pay attention to that part, and you will grow exponentially. Your crown chakra will be more fully activated, and then you'll be more discerning, and you'll move into a higher level of consciousness as well, where those lower level vibrational lessons, they won't be there for you. And this definitely was a lesson when you see this card here, okay? But it's a past lesson. It could be past life, or it could be in your recent past, okay? Keep on paying attention. Keep on growing consciously when it comes to these dark forces. The more you do that, you will ascend above these forces, and they'll become way part of your past, okay? All right. Thank you, Kendrika. Appreciate you. Yes, Kendrika says, keep growing consciously. That's right. Grow consciously, but also be aware. You know, a lot of people don't like to look at these dark energies, and that's because their bloodlines ascended so far above these energies in previous lifetimes that they're not even dealing with karma. That's why you see a lot of people just prospering and living good lives and enjoying life. You can't blame these people. It depends on their family history and their ancestral karma. Not everybody did what our ancestors did. That's why this live stream is not for everybody. This live stream is for people with ancestral karma and trauma. If you have trauma, more than likely you have ancestral karma. The two kind of go hand in hand. And the reason why a lot of us had trauma in this life, born into trauma and stuff like that, is because our ancestors had karma, okay? They didn't heal. They didn't align themselves with universal laws. They defied the laws. I know my parents broke all the laws. They broke all the rules, okay? We raised ourselves. I wasn't meant to live, okay, at all. The only reason I'm alive today is because of my connection to my ancestors. I told you about Grandpa George and how George is my protector. He keeps a lot of evil away from me. And now I'm just now ascending above all that karma and that dark energy. So it takes a lot of work to do that. So don't be moved by people that tell you that you don't need to believe in karma and ancestral curses and all that stuff. You make sure that you are discerning and you know what is what for you by you asking your angels and your ancestors what the deal is. Don't go around asking other people. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Leslie Smith above the curve is in the room. Let's give it up for Leslie. Good to see you. And Leslie says, thank you for sharing this. I appreciate you. Bobby says, thanks. My grandma Bobby is my guardian angel. That's right. That's right. Your grandmother should be your guardian angel, especially if she ascended. All right, let's see. Bobby says, I had to break black magic off of my bloodline. I know that's right. That's right. I told you guys, if you guys go back to my profile, and if you haven't added me as a friend, please add me and check out the videos on my profile because they are all for you. But there is a video in there, a couple of them, that I did on Ahab and Jezebel, which have physically manifested in my life in this lifetime. And I did psychic readings on those, and the ancestor said the reason I was seeing Jezebel is because of my ancestry. My ancestry is literally connected to that bloodline all the way back to Jezebel herself. That's why pimping and pandering runs in my bloodline thick and heavy. I'm a generational curse breaker for pimping and pandering. Even in my younger days, the thought occurred to me, I might as well just start pimping since I'm not successful in the church and I'm getting the boot and my spiritual work isn't working. Yeah. I was tempted, but I was protected, guys. And so pay attention. Your ancestry will let you know what kind of ancestral curses that you have in your bloodline, and you don't have to look far. You can just look to your parents, grandparents, and beyond, okay? All right. Thank you for all the gifts that are coming in. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, we're going to keep it going. Goddess of the Nine is here representing our super fans, saying tap, tap, tap that screen. Keep the likes coming. Monica is here, says, my mom and dad are my guardian angels. That's right. That's beautiful. My mom and my dad are also my guardian angels as well. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Anything else before we move on? Okay, here we go. We have Ari. Is Ari still here? This message is for Ari. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for staying in the room. Thank you. We have 198 viewers. Thank you for watching the live stream. Let's give it up for the viewers, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, here we go. Ari, are you still with us? Divinely Bloom is here. Thank you for the keep the chat room going, guys. I appreciate you. If you could drop some hearts in the chat, that would really help us keep it pushing too. I know it's not that many of you in here. Also, be sure to share the live stream. We can get more people in here, help us out. Don't leave it up to just 1 or 2 people. Guys, if you're in the live stream, we need your support. Pop in here and like this live stream and throw some hearts in the chat room. Keep the chat going. All right, try to keep the chat going, guys. Even if you just, co-signing on what I say until we get more people in here. Please consider becoming a super fan. If you're watching a live stream, you want to support us and help us grow. We're looking for 40 super fans. And once we get that 40, we're going to launch our training site. And I'm telling you, it's going to be quantum in here. We're going quantum, okay? All right, moving on. We're going to go to Goddess of the Nine. Are you here? Okay, Goddess of the Nine, dropping hearts in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Monica, for the hearts. Thank you, The Alchemy, for the hearts. Thank you, Leslie, for the hearts. I see all the hearts coming in. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Divinely Bloom, Capra dropping the hearts in the chat room. Bobby supporting. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting. Here we go. All right. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Goddess of the Nine? You guys, we have 12 hand hearts. We're only 3 hand hearts away from our goal. Let's give it up for the givers. We're only three hearts away. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping us. Okay, here we go. If we could share it live, maybe we could get some more people in here, help us reach our goal. If you're watching and you're enjoying the live stream, maybe you could pop in here and help us reach our goal. We only need 3 more hand hearts, guys. Here we go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Goddess of the Nine? Okay. Wow. This looks like some real powerful energy. Looks like you're manifesting. Looks like the ancestors are working with you directly, guiding you, assisting you with using your creative power. Looks like you're very passionate about manifesting as well, like you're in harmony with it. Everything is in alignment. You're focused. This looks like just an encouraging message to let you know to keep pushing forward. Hold that vibration. You have the alchemical card and the miracle card here, okay? Alchemy, this means that you're in alignment, you're in harmony, you're passionate, you're focused, you're creative, you're working with the ancestral forces, with the spirit of Ma'at here, in harmony with the universe. You got your creative Amun-Ra card here, in your mindset, sitting on the throne of your creative power here, everything coming into alignment. You have the miracle card on your pathway. So if you are focused specifically on manifesting something, it's definitely here. You also have communication coming up, and it could be also some other energy involved in alchemically in your manifestation power. Yeah, there could be some other energy involved alchemically with your manifestation power. Are you following me on that one? Yes, this is accurate, she says. Okay, let's look at the miracle card and clarify that a little bit here. Angels, ancestors, please clarify this for us, please. It's a lot of cards wanting to come out, but it has to be specific. They're really trying to get you a specific answer here. This is important because you're putting a lot of energy into this here. Magic on top of miracle, baby. Ooh, conception. Okay, if you're not physically trying to give birth to something, you're about to give birth. KJ just became a super fan. Go KJ. Oh my goodness, you guys, give it up for KJ. KJ just became a super fan, guys. Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And we just got all the hand hearts too. Thank you, Divinely Bloom, for the hand hearts. Thank you, KJ, for the building heart. Thank you for helping us reach our goals. Oh my goodness, you guys, let's give it up for our super fans. Welcome, KJ. Oh yes, Leslie says, how do you become a super fan? Okay, let's see. Where's my phone? If you look at your screen, at the bottom of the screen there, it's a little orange arrow. And if you click on that orange arrow, it'll show you right there how to become a super fan. Okay. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate you. So, KJ, if you go to our website, priestesssegment.com/superfan, you can get access to all of the replays for Friday and for Sunday, as well as our training video of the week on magic. If you see right here, this magic training course, I'm giving that to you guys 1 week at a time. So Leslie is a longstanding member of our School of Self-Mastery and can tell you that this course, everyone paid $250 for this course. So we have a lot of new courses coming out. The super fans will get access to that, and you can get access to that now by going to our super fans page. I'll DM you the password after the live stream today. Thank you so much and welcome. Let's give it up again for KJ, guys. Wonderful. Okay, so we're looking for Leslie to become a super fan. Leslie says, change my life, no BS. That's right, you changed mine too, goddess. I'm gonna pin Leslie up here, guys, and make sure that you follow her. She is above the curve. She makes beautiful gowns for weddings and proms and balls, stuff that's out of this world. Next level, quantum level, guys. Appreciate you, Leslie, for stopping by. Let's give it up for Leslie, guys. Thank you. We did it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. You guys are so beautiful. We met all of our goals, guys. We got new super fans. We reached all of our goals. We're at 60,000 likes. Yay, go team. There's so much that we need to do as a team, guys, and we need to get our super fans together so we can do that, because there's more to live streaming than just getting super fans. There's a lot of money to be made here on TikTok with live streaming. So if you want to make money on TikTok, you definitely want to become a super fan, because this is the way that the ancestors are giving it to us to be able to make those millions of dollars by being on TikTok. I mean, if people are on here making millions of dollars and they're not representing the angels, the ancestors, the spirit guides, and the star family at the pinnacle, come on guys, at the pinnacle of open disclosure with 3IATLAS out there and with the whole universe supporting us, then who can? It should be us. So let's stick together as a family, as a tribe, as a soul team, and let's go all the way to the top together with our super fan clubhouse, okay? All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let's do it, guys. Thank you for all the gifts that are coming in. I appreciate you so much. Okay, let's keep it going. Thank you for the Heart Me gift, Leslie. Appreciate you. Thank you, Goddess of the Nine, for the 37 Go Popular gifts. Let's give it up for the gifters, guys. Okay, and if you have not followed Goddess of the Nine, I'm pinning her up here now. Make sure that you follow Goddess of the Nine. Appreciate you, Goddess. Okay, let me see. We have Bobby came in with 129 roses while I wasn't looking. Let's give it up for Bobby, guys. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate you. Thank you for everyone who gave and helped us to meet our goals today. Appreciate you. Okay. I don't want to skip anybody, because when Tatiana came in, okay, she made it to the list. with that hand heart. So I have Tatiana at number 12, and I have Tatiana as my last one. Did anyone else give a hand heart and I didn't name you? I have Goddess of the Nine. I'm finishing up with her. Divinely Bloom is next. And I have been unapologetically. Thank you for the hand heart again, unapologetically. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Okay. So I have Divinely Bloom, unapologetically, Nakia, the Alchemy, if she wants it, KJ, and then Tatiana. Okay. Unapologetically says, appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you too. Okay, I think I have everybody. Okay, let me show you again. So this is for Leslie and anybody that wants to be a super fan. If you look right here at the bottom, there's a little orange arrow. And then if you push that, then you should open up a page. And that's where the super fan is. It says right here, become a super fan. Okay. All right. So happy that you're here. And I'm looking forward to these trainings. I'm looking forward to getting these 40 so that we can have our own super fan and really get into this training and do Q&As on manifesting, energy balancing, chakra balancing, magical work, and all that stuff, okay? For the super fans. Aw. If you go to your profile and then you click those 3 little lines and go to TikTok Studio, that's another way to get there. Don't subscribe though. Don't become a subscriber. I have to learn how to remove that subscription off of there because TikTok's not honoring that subscription anymore. They're moving everything to Superfan, guys. So even if you're subscribing, think about jumping over to Superfans because I'm not pushing subscribers if they're only going to promote Superfans. Okay, I think they're getting rid of subscribers. Okay, Leslie says I'm going. Okay, yeah. Go to your profile and then click those 3 little lines at the top and then go to TikTok Studio and then you'll see live Superfan. Okay, all right. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Divinely Bloom, are you ready? Okay, I see you're ready. Thank you for dropping those hearts in the chat. I appreciate you. All right. TLC, me, Holistics just popped into the room. Welcome. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Divinely Bloom? Everybody can benefit from these messages spiritually. So listen and see how they can apply to your life. Thank you for sharing the live stream too. Appreciate you guys for that. And thank you for continuing to like. I see some of you still trying to push those likes up. We have 63,000 likes. We don't have much time left. We need everybody in the room to like. We have enough people in here to like the live stream to meet our goal. That'll be the only goal we haven't reached yet. And we will get there. Okay, here we go. This is for Divinely Bloom. I'm seeing a lot of grounded energy here. I'm seeing you feeling guided to really ground your energy and really tune in here. It's really peaceful energy coming in. You're about to really shift into prosperity, but more of like a grounded kind of prosperity, like the way it should be. Like I see the ancestors as kind of like helping you to get into your divine masculine energy, your divine feminine energy, and tune within, connect to yourself, connect to the earth, connect to spirit. I'm seeing you really starting to give birth to your true self here. Is this resonating with you? Do you feel guided to do this, or are you already in the process of doing this? I see you being very successful by doing this. Divinely boom. You say you're focused on balancing. If you're focusing on balancing, you're in harmony. The ancestors want you to know they're working on you. Yes. Yeah, they're working on you. So this isn't so much about somebody trying to manifest something out there, which a lot of people are being successful with this. This is about someone trying to manifest from within. And again, we have the ancestors showing you that they are working with them there and you there. They're working on you and they want you to know that. They like your energy. They like where you're at right now, but they are working to change how you manifest prosperity and abundance into your life. And so the more grounded you are and the more spiritually sound and connected you are, the more easier it will be for you to manifest. Everything in the physical world is a manifestation of the spirit. Everything that is on the outside is a materialization of what's on the inside. And so the ancestors are helping you to shift to more of what you desire on the outside by being more of what you desire on the inside. And that's the message that they're showing me for you today. They're working with you on that, okay? Is that helpful to you? Divinely Bloom says yes. All right. Good job. Let's give it up for Divinely Bloom. Being balanced, being centered, working on the divinity within, and working with the ancestors in the process. Good job. Divinely Bloom said, yes, it is. All right. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Okay. Thank you for everyone that became a super fan today. That was fun. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. Okay, next person on the list is Unapologetically. Are you still with us? Remember, you guys have to stay in the room. Unapologetically is here. Okay, here we go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for unapologetically. What message do you have today? Okay. Nikia here, it says, I'm loving this live. Thank you so much. Okay, unapologetically. The ancestors coming out holding back no bars or something like that. Bars or something like that. Bars or something like that. My phone, I ran out of time, guys. Wait, hold on. We went over the time. So we're doing good though. We can keep going. I think I need to close the list though because we don't want to go that far over. Bear with me while I close up the list here. No. There it is. Okay. So our list is officially closed, guys, just because we're over the time. Okay. All right, here we go. Thank you, Divinely Bloom, for the roses. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Go Popular gifts, KJ. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leslie, for the roses. Okay, and unapologetically appreciate you guys. Let's give it up for our gifters. Monica says tapping is clapping. Keep tapping. We're almost to 70K, guys. Appreciate you for that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Next on the list is unapologetically. I'm feeling like an intensification in the energy. Is anybody watching the Schumann resonance? Yes or no in the chat? Anybody watching the Schumann resonance? Kepler says yes. Okay. Kepler, can you check the frequencies today and see if they're surging? Don't have to do it right now, but if you have the capability to do it, let me know in the chat if it's what's the shoe man's looking like today. Okay, here's unapologetically. Bobby says, I do pay attention to it. Yeah. Tatiana too. Okay, good. Check it out today because I'm feeling some intense in my heart. Surge of energy. Yeah. That must be heart healing then. I must be getting a deep penetrating heart healing. Unapologetically. Okay, good energy coming in. The ancestors want you to persevere. Dark energy transmutation. Dark energy transmutation. Balancing, dark energy, getting ready for integration. This is deep. This is deep. Let's look at this dark energy. There's a dark energy transmutation. Unapologetically says, okay. Yeah, let's look at this dark energy and see if I can give you an idea of what this is dealing with. This is something that's trying to block you. Something that's trying to block you from completing your spiritual mission here. I'm getting spiritual mission. I'm getting completion. I'm getting block. And then I'm getting this dark energy. And the dark energy, it just kind of is trying to block your understanding of higher concepts. Okay? Let me see if I can fine tune this a little bit. It's definitely past energy. It's not energy that represents you at this moment, but it's still in your energy field, okay? It could be ancestral. Don't let it block you from meditating, okay? So the ancestors, they want you to meditate. So if you are meditating, they're saying keep doing that. Okay, are you meditating? Because there's definitely energetic blocks to you doing that. So that can manifest as every time you try to meditate, something try to come up and block you. The phone rings, people need stuff, unexpected occurrences. Okay, and it's really important. Meditate while I clean, but I can do a still meditation. I feel like whatever you're doing, if you are meditating, they want you to keep doing it. So I'm not going to say that you need to do a still meditation because I'm picking up that you're focused. It's not you. Okay, you're focused and you're about to get a breakthrough here with your meditation. So the ancestor wants you to keep meditating, but pay attention to outside interference. And it may be mental. I feel like it's more mental. So while you're meditating, things may try to intrude on you mentally as well. Okay? They're trying to get you to I don't feel like you really have had a full telepathic communication yet. Do you want telepathic communication with your ancestors or have you had that yet? Like I feel like that's going to be next, but you have to keep your mind steady. Unapologetically says, yes, I do. Okay, so I feel like that's where it's going. But with this dark energy here, right? You have this dark energy. So this could stand as you not knowing things. You still your parts of your consciousness just haven't ascended into the higher parts yet. And this dark energy could have been something that you grew up with and just a way of being, the way that maybe your family was, and you're clearing that out now, or the ancestors are clearing that out. So they like that you're meditating. They want you to keep meditating because you need to overcome this energy and get to a deeper understanding here with this understanding card. But this is also symbolic of you merging with your higher self. So there's definitely a higher self integration taking place here with this integration card, okay? You are making the contact, you are making connections, you are meditating, you are doing all the right things. They just want you to keep pushing through because there is this slight barrier from old energies from the past that try to interrupt or try to block or try to keep you from ascending, okay? Unapologetically says that makes total sense. Honestly, thank you. I do sometimes get telepathy. Okay, good. All right, let's give it up for unapologetically. Keep up the good work, okay? Keep meditating, however you do it. Meditation, guys, especially for people that are healing from ancestral karma and trauma, can't always just sit down and, do the mudras and get into position. It takes time for us to get there. Does that mean that we just don't need to meditate? No. There's many ways that we can meditate. I started with journaling. And that's why I take you guys through these 21-day projects in the Psychic Power book. I know what it's like to be distracted, to have problems with focusing. I have a 6th grade education. I couldn't make it with 7th graders. When I got with the 7th graders, I felt like a 3rd grader because that's where my function stopped. I stopped learning in 3rd grade. I didn't learn how to do fractions. I still don't know how to do fractions. Okay? But I know how to connect to my angels and to my ancestors. I know how to manifest my dreams. I know how to connect to my higher self. I know how to live my purpose. And that's what the Psychic Power book is about, but it's specifically made for people with challenges with attention, with focus, with manifesting, with balancing their energy, with emotional blocks, mental blocks, spiritual blocks, ancestral blocks, like all that kind of stuff in an adult activity book so that it's fun and it's quick. One page can take you to the next level, okay? So get the Psychic Power book. And remember, if you get it on TikTok, you have to get it on TikTok, you get a free session with me, okay? All right. Monica says, I meditate with my drums. That's right. Kendrika says, thank you for your transparency. Aw, you're welcome. Okay, Bobby says, I color. That's right. That's a beautiful way. And then unapologetically says, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you too. And thank you for being a super fan. Appreciate you. Okay, guys, let's give it up for unapologetically. Yay. And we're up to 74,000 likes. I see the likes coming in. Thanks to the likers. Okay, guys, here we go. Thank you. Divinely Bloom gave us 46 roses too. Okay. Next on the list is Nakia. Nakia, are you still here? Yes, call me Nick. Okay, Nick. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for our dear Nick? Thank you for the lightning bolts, Monica. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Love you for that. Okay, this is for Nick. Here we go. All right. The ancestors are saying that we have a cosmic flower here coming back into full bloom and remembrance of their true self here. And it's going to happen more and more for you, Nick, as you keep grounding and connecting to nature. Yeah, you're tuning into your power here. You're tuning into your power. All right, Kepper says there's lots of green coming into the Schumann resonance. Thank you for that update. All right, green is not bad. It's the white that we need to be concerned about. We see a lot of white coming in, and that means it's a total incoming solar flash, solar surge, which can really be felt in the heart, in the brain, in the lungs, in the joints. So stay balanced, guys. A lot of energy coming in. But the energy that I'm seeing right here in your energy field, it looks like the ancestors really want you to focus on grounding. So if you are grounding, Nick, the ancestors saying, stick with this because this is what you need to really connect, to be in harmony and be in alignment with where they have you right now. I'm also picking up on some energy in your sacral chakra. So this can have something to do with you either giving physical birth or giving birth to your visions, your desires, okay? Yeah, giving birth to your desires. So there's a lot here. They want you to really focus on who you are, okay? Focus on your true self and know that you are a creative being here and hone that, milk that. Live in that, vibrate that, And the way you do that is by grounding that into the earth. And so I see you literally either going outside barefoot and grounding yourself in the earth, or sitting down and really just anchoring yourself, slowing down, being quiet, meditating, and just focusing on yourself so that you can really give birth to something here. You have a lot of power to give birth here. You're ready to give birth here, but your perception of yourself needs to be very tuned in on this. Nick says, okay, yes, I need to ground more. Okay, yeah. And then give birth. Are you really focusing on giving birth to your true self? Are you, or do you need to work on that more? Or do you just need to work on what you want to give birth to? If you will focus in this area, the ancestors say you're going to have an awakening, you're going to have an activation. You've got the power to do it. You're ready. Yes, I'm in between the matrix and purpose. um, yeah, focus on your purpose more, and you'll, everything else will happen for you. So just grounding yourself. Knowledge of self is the key. And when you think about the matrix, the whole um, goal of that movie was to show you that you are Neo. Okay, that you control the matrix. You have the power, you have the ability, you are the one. And that's the message that I'm getting from the ancestors for you, Nick, is to really know that you are the one, because you got the power to do it. Okay, you got a chakra activation with the power card here. Okay, your chakra is your womb. That's your creative force. Okay, then you got Genesis here with the giving birth card. So you've got the power, you've got the force, you've got the ability, you've got the passion, you got the creativity. You just need to remember who you are and use it intelligently. Okay. And then the way you use it intelligently is, number one, just you're going to come more and more into your power and who you are, and until you're just like, I am the power. I am the matrix. I am the algorithm. I am the creator. I am the divine one. I am. You get into your I am consciousness, right? I'm just starting to embark on my creative desires. Okay, good. So the ancestors like that. They want you to keep with that. They just want you to ground that. And if you want a one-on-one with me, I think it would be better for us, because I feel like I want to go deeper into this, like giving you the techniques on how to really ground, giving the techniques on how to hone in, how to pull your desires into physical reality. It'd best be served by a one-on-one session with me. And if you book that session with me, you're gonna get all 28 videos of the manifesting rituals from me. You can watch me do them live on video here, all of them. And so that, you'll never see that online. You'll never see that. So that's like a once in a lifetime opportunity right now. I'm pretty sure soon, once everybody knows I'm doing that, they're going to start doing it. But it's not out there right now. Okay? All right. Nick says I'll book with you. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Let's give it up for Nick, guys. Thank you. Okay. All right. And it's going to take time for people to do this, because what we did here with these 28 videos is hard to do. You have to be focused, you have to be balanced, you have to be consistent, you have to be effective, you have to know what you're doing. You got to have content to do this. All right? So it's going to take them some time to catch up with me. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's see. The alchemy, did you want to do a reading? Are you still here? I know you were gifting and so generous with us. Not everyone who's gifting has to have a reading or wants a reading. Okay, great. This one's for you, okay? Thank you so much for helping us reach our goals. I appreciate you. And thank you for being a fan. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for our dear friend, the alchemy? Let's see. Thank you for everyone who's still here and still liking the live stream. We're almost to 80,000 likes. Thank you for all the gifts that are coming in. We have My Life Story in the room. Okay, here we go. feel like the ancestors are trying to change you in some kind of way, and that this change is going to have something to do with you awakening to a higher level of realization in the ancestors working with you. When I see something like this, it kind of reminds me of somebody that is like first awakening to their ancestral connection in a higher way. So like in my beginning, like I had my whole life I was connected to my ancestors and they were telepathically communicating with me, but it wasn't until I started meditating that I started telepathically really in real time getting the messages. And I feel like that's where they're shifting you to. So that's where this reading is going. It's with your ancestral connection, your perception of them, and what they're trying to communicate to you directly on a higher level. Are you following me on that part? It's a crown chakra activation. Are you following me on that? Greetings, my life story. Thank you. The alchemy says yes. They've been yapping on my shoulders, and I've been asking questions. Good. Okay. Good. All right. So we're on the same page. So now that they got your attention, number one, there's no question that you've got that telepathic communication going on and you got that crown chakra activation going on. Now, there's a little bit of tweaking that they want you to do, okay? A little bit of tweaking here. Let's see what it is. Something needs to change. Nick says, I love this live and all this beautiful energy. Thank you. Thank you for being here as well. Hey guys, Monica is giving gifts. Look at this. Monica just became the title gifter for the finger heart, for the perfume gift, for the donut gift, and for the finger heart gift. Let's give it up for Monica, guys. Go, Monica. I'm going to pin Monica up here, guys, so you can follow Monica. Please follow Monica. She's such a beautiful soul. Ascended Master. Okay. Let's see if I can tune in to what needs to change here, okay? It's a little bit of change the ancestors want you to know. You have a bona fide connection here, okay? Bona fide. The alchemy says, yes, this is making sense. Okay, good. Your understanding is awakening. Your consciousness is awakening. And healing has already been done. That's why. What is the change? In your... What is the change? Light body activation. Are you aware of light body activation? I'm feeling ascended master coming here, like birth of an ascended master here. Birth of ascended master. Yeah. This is like when you first start awakening to that level of consciousness. The alchemy, are you here? That's what I'm getting for you. You're awakening to ascended master status. You have the conception card here. You have Ptah here, which is your higher self, but this is like an ascended master here. This is beyond your higher self. And then you have this Merkaba card in the challenge area. So I don't know if you lost contact with us, but the ancestors say that get ready. Okay, you're back. Okay. I feel like the ancestors are saying that they want you to be conscious and aware that you are awakening to ascended master status. This is light body activation, and they want you to pay attention and tune into this, transition into this. The change is from not recognizing yourself as an ascended master to recognizing yourself as ascended master, or recognizing yourself as an ascended master and now really coming into that level of consciousness with the confirmation of it right now. Okay? All right. Oh, thank you for that. We have the alchemies coming in with, oh, that makes so much sense. Wow. Okay. All right. The list is closed. Thank you for joining us, though. I appreciate you. We just had too many on the list. We had to close the list, and we're over the time. So we're about 40 minutes over the time. But thank you. I appreciate you, though. I'm always available for one-on-ones if you visit me on my website, if you have to have a reading today, okay? All right, here we go. We still have more to go. KJ, are you still here? Thank you. The Alchemy says, thank you so much. Thank you, The Alchemy. Let's give it up for The Alchemy, too. I appreciate you. Nick just became a super fan. Yay! Good job, Nick. I appreciate you for that. Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful day. All right. So, Nick, just so you know, be sure to visit us at priestesssegment.com/superfan, or just visit the website and then click the menu and go to our superfan page. I'll send you the password after this live stream, and you can see all the playbacks there. You can watch the video, training video of the week, which is these training videos, okay? I'm going to show you all of these training videos in there. So these training videos in there, and then access also to my video catalog for psychic investigations, dreams, and visions, okay? All right, guys, let's give it up for Nick. Thank you for joining the Super Fan Club. Yay. Nick says, okay, awesome. Good, good, good. Okay, beautiful. What a day, guys. What a day. Thank you to Alchemy for the 17 Go Popular gifts. Appreciate you. And then we have My Life Story coming in with the BFF necklace gift. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Let's get up for everyone who's liking and gifting. We're up to 82,000 likes. I think we're determined, guys, to make these goals. I love your energy. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's see. We're gonna try to keep it going then. Let's go. Next on the list is KJ. Here we go, KJ. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for our wonderful KJ. What messages do you have today? Everybody take it easy. I'm feeling these solar flares. We got a whole incoming coronal mass ejection going on right now. You need to breathe. You need to relax. You need to drink lots of water. Stay grounded. Take lots of salt baths. Well, I'm going to say lots, but, bathe, relax in the water. Spa. You need spa treatment. Wow, look at this. All this ascended master energy. No wonder you guys are becoming super fans. Listen, it's happening, guys. It's happening in real time. We got real ascending masters in this live stream. People that have put in time and work spiritually. People that are genuinely connected to the angel and the ancestor. When you see their readings, you see their energy. It's no BS energy. I've seen BS energy, trust me. I've been doing readings for years. You don't see all this kind of energy in people's energy. Big ancestral connection energy here with KJ. Good energy coming into your magical power, connecting to your higher self, the ancestors, crown chakra activation. Ascended master energy coming in. You're coming into your creative power. Meditation is also key here. So if you are meditating, the ancestors say keep doing it because you're having a crown chakra activation, KJ, okay? This crown chakra activation means that you have the ability to have access to telepathic communication. This could be telepathic communication with your higher self, where you can just channel your higher self in real time. If you want to know what that looks like, go to my page, add me as a friend, and then watch the last video I did on prisons on the sun. That's me channeling my higher self in real time. And you can get to a point where you can do that naturally. And you can remote view planets, star systems, galaxies, ancestors, angels, heaven, hell, whatever it is where you put your consciousness, you can see into that realm. That is telepathic communication with your higher self. That's a gift that we all were given. That's part of our inheritance. Okay, part of our inheritance is to know ourselves. And we are all that there is. So if we're all that there is, there's nothing that we shouldn't know or we shouldn't be able to see or access, okay? All right, as long as it's in harmony and in alignment, in harmony with the universe and in alignment with nature, right? Let's look at this crown chakra activation and see specifically what it is for KJ. Ooh, protection. Because something is coming out. Something is emerging here. This is higher self. higher, no, this is not higher self. This is ascended master protection. This can also be off planet, extraterrestrial. Do you have star family? Are you connecting with star family yet? This could be celestial, interstellar. Let me know in the chat. Have you seen the movie Interstellar? Okay, no. This could be Interstellar. Let me know in the chat if you guys have seen the movie Interstellar. I'm going to drop a video in the Superfan page that I did on that movie. I had a personal encounter with my ancestors from the interstellar worlds the same way that happened in that movie. And I tie my experience to the movie and I share that with you guys in a video on Interstellar. Okay? TLC, me, Holistic says yes. Okay, I'm not sure if this is an interstellar contact or just a higher self contact here. It feels like a higher self. Third eye activation. Okay, higher self. Yes. All right. So that's what I'm getting here. I feel like you have the potential to tune into your ascended master status. You have that status. But I feel like here you're at the level where your crown chakra is being activated to a higher self status. And that thing right there is needs to be allowed here with the allowance card here. Okay. Are you following me, KJ? KJ says, I have not seen the movie, adding it to the list. Okay, good. Now, that is an ascended master level, interstellar, because you're dealing with ancestors that are not even in our universe. Okay, they're in another universe. We can access them. They can develop remember when I told you guys we're moving into the sun's halo and there's rainbow bridges and that we can access those bridges because through the sun is the other universe. Okay, and that's where our ancestors are. They're in another universe through the sun. Now, you have to be ascended master to get to there. But before you can get to there, you have to have that higher self connection. Once you get into your higher self, you're into your own personal halo, your soul family, your immediate ancestors. And this is where I'm feeling that you're at now. Okay? All right. So the ancestors are saying that they want you to meditate on this. It's time for you to catch up. Okay? This is for KJ. And with this allowance card, they're saying please allow it. Okay? Because they're pulling you in. They're pulling you in. And this could be a big change from your old life. And there's something about alchemical force. I just feel guided to clear this up before we go. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready you're dynamic. You got dynamic fertility and empowerment all in a line here, okay? You got empowerment, dynamic fertility, okay? That's clarifying this alchemical magic card, okay? And this is why the ancestors are getting these messages to you guys, because they want us to understand how creative and how magnetic we are right now. And when we're ready to create, we're ready to manifest, but our conscious mind is not there yet because we didn't really get the memo, or we weren't having the communication. We weren't making those connections to know what time it is. It's past time for us to be ready to manifest. You guys should be in your positions. You guys should be engaged in your missions. You guys should be knowing what time it is. You should have those telepathic connections. It's go time to create, It's the outpouring of your dharma right now. You guys could be missing your dharma, which is your good karma. The ancestors came in the beginning of this live stream, and the first message they came out was that Wheel of Fortune card. And they said, know what time it is. Pull your energy back. It's going in too many directions. Get focused. Get focused. Focus on whatever it is you want. If you want to be a star, if you want to be a millionaire, if you want to be the best at what you are, the best you that you can be, now's the time to do it. Don't sit on this energy, especially between now and Christmas. 3IATLAS is here. It's raising the vibration. It's amplifying the energy. It's accelerating your magnetism. You guys are ready. Okay? That's what I'm getting for KJ. KJ says, okay, we'll do. Okay, guys, lots of crown chakra activations happening. The ancestors are calling you guys to telepathic communications. Once you start communicating with your higher self and your angels and ancestors telepathically, nothing and nobody could stop you. That's what they were always trying to do. That's why the Tower of Babel is what it was, because they were trying to stop people from communicating with the ancestors, okay, in other realms. It's also symbolic of telecommunications, intergalactic communications, everything that we're going through right now with this whole ET phone home phenomenon with 3IATLAS, as well as what's going on with the Senate hearings on UFOs and extraterrestrial life. And this is what it's all about. The Tower of Babel was destroyed because they said they didn't want the people to be unified. They didn't want the people to know their power. What would happen if they all came together as one? So they confused the language so nobody could communicate. I'm getting a hard ear pull on that. First ear pull of the live stream. It's pulling. ET phone home, ET phone home. We also talked about another movie. What was that last movie that we talked about, guys, when they literally had the comet tattooed on the body? They all had comet tattoos. There was a temple that they built on top of the mountain. I'm getting an earful on this movie too. It was the last movie I talked about. But that's for KJ, guys. Give it up for KJ's awakening, crown chakra activation. Good job. We're up to 87,000 likes, guys. We're almost to 90K. I can't believe you guys are still doing it. Go, likers. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who's liking the live stream. Kendrika says Interstellar. Okay. It was called Atlas. It was called Cloud Atlas. Okay, I'm going to pin that for you guys. Watch these movies. Cloud Atlas. Just like 3IATLAS, they had a comet, guys. That's too close for comfort. They named this comet after that comet in that movie. It's called Atlas, okay? Cloud Atlas and Interstellar, okay? And then I'm going to upload onto the Superfan page my testimony about my interstellar experience in connection to the Interstellar movie. And then I'm also going to upload the remote view that I did on prisons on the sun, prisons on the moon, okay? Prisons on the sun and prisons on the moon. All that is to let you guys know that the ancestors have already cleared out those prisons. Our galaxy is already secure. You can relax now. The Wicked Witch is dead. The Munchkins can come out to play. It's time for you to receive your inheritance. It's time for you to have fun. It's time for you to get connected, but you got to get connected to enjoy the good life. It's heaven on earth. We're manifesting it right now, guys. Okay, there it is. Interstellar, Cloud Atlas, okay? Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. All right. Tatiana is the last one on our list. We're 2 hours and 52 minutes and counting. This is our longest live stream. Everyone's been doing a fabulous job. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you, My Life, My Story, for the roses. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you, Divinely Bloom. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Thank you, KJ. Did we give it up for KJ, guys? Thank you, KJ, if I didn't. I love you. I appreciate you. All right, Tatiana is ready. Thank you for the gifts, Tatiana. And thank you for purchasing the Psychic Power Book. Thank you to everyone who purchased the Psychic Power Book, too. Appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. KJ said, thanks. I accept this message. Okay. TLC Me Holistics says it's on your page. And it's all going to be on the Superfan page, okay? And so you'll be able to access it. Just look on the bottom of your screen and then click that little orange arrow and join Superfans, okay? Join our Superfan club. We're about to have a whole training platform with more, because this is old training, but you still need this, okay? But we got a whole bunch more that's more advanced, so you really need this first before you get this where I'm at now, okay? All right. I'm going to pin the movie again. Thank you for everyone who's hanging in there with us. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Tatiana said thank you for creating it. Thank you for being a super fan, Tatiana. I appreciate you. Ooh, Understanding and skill just tried to pop out of here. Tatiana is manifesting energy, ascended master energy. So many people. Trust me, these cards could come out differently. They could. All right. KJ says, have a great weekend. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Tatiana? We're going to keep it going for our super fans. Want to get it to 100,000 likes. We're not going to shut down on you. Come on, guys. Let's help our super fans out. I know they're trying to push those likes up for our team. If everybody in the room and those of you watching could pop in, help us like this live stream. Appreciate you. Okay, Tatiana. Wow, Tatiana. Interesting. Wow. Sweetie. You have ascended master energy awakening within you, transforming you from your old life to your new life here. The ancestors want you to pay attention to your self-talk. Have they been talking to you about the way that you communicate in your self-talk, Tatiana? I feel like this is self-talk. Yeah. Tatiana says, yes, I receive. So the ancestors have a concern with it, right? It's one thing for us to know and be aware of what we're doing, but then it's another thing to actually stop doing it. And the ancestors need you to stop because you're manifesting it. You're manifesting the stuff that you say about yourself inside. Okay? They want you to stop it. They're correcting you. Remember, guys, our ancestors are our parents, okay? They're going to talk to us like parents, okay? We got change here, change. And then and beneath that, we got magic. Your words are magic, even if you don't say them out loud. If you say them inside and you're saying things about yourself that you don't really wouldn't say out loud or you wouldn't want people to know you're saying about yourself, I'm feeling like it's a I can't, things that say, but I can't. And it should be saying, I can. Does that make sense? I can't. Or it's a belief I can't, you know. It's a belief, and it's not true at all. And the way the ancestors, Tatiana says, yes, it does make sense. The way that the ancestors see us, they see us how we truly are, like ascended masters. And they're laughing a lot of times at us when we're acting like we don't know who we are and we're saying negative silly things about ourselves. Listen, this is where I was for most of my life, so don't feel bad. I've been laughed at a lot, and I know they're laughing at me, okay? But that's what wakes me up, too, because I don't like them laughing at me, so I know I have to straighten up. And that's where you're at right now. They're not laughing at you. They're just saying you need to change the way that you believe with this belief card here in the challenge area, okay? Change the way you believe about yourself because they see it as dark energy. Like your consciousness is being darkened. You might see it as just a character flaw. They're saying, baby, you're magic. Your words are magic. Your thoughts are magic. Your beliefs are magic. And it's time for you to wake up to that and act like you know, okay? All right. It's a simple and sweet message. It will change your perception. Things will start to go more in your direction. Things will start to go more in your favor. But just use your words of power and use it. Things are going in my favor. Things are working out for me. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it feels like. It doesn't matter. It's not toxic positivity, guys. It's reprogramming your neurological pathways. This is where creation happens. It happens in your mind. It happens in your thoughts. And when your thoughts are programmed on an old program that is speaking down on yourself and believing down, it's going to create more and more and more of that. And that's what you're going to experience in your life. I know firsthand when you start reversing that and just saying the reverse of it, in spite of everything, things start changing. And that's how it works. Okay? All right. Tatiana says, yes, I will. Thank you so much. All right. You're welcome. Let's give it up for Tatiana. Thank you for that. We have Fonda Love here following the live. Welcome, Fonda. Thank you for following the live. Let's give it up for Fonda too, guys. All right, we're at 93,000 likes. I'm about to jump on here with you guys and help you guys like the live stream. Let's see what I can do. What else, guys? Hi, Fonda. Does anybody have any questions about manifesting before we close it out? Divinely Bloom says, keep a PMA, positive mental attitude. That's right. I read that book a long time ago when I was younger, and it really changed my life. I think it helped me get on my right path too. Positive mental attitude. It's an old book. I found it at the library, and I really needed help with my mental. You know, eventually, guys, I ended up being hospitalized because I tried to take my life. I was so distraught and disappointed with how my life was turning out. And I was in a coma for 3 days. And going into that situation, I saw Jesus. And Jesus talked to me. And he said, what are you doing? What have you done? And I said, I just took, something to put me to sleep for a long time so I can go back home. And the next thing I know, there was a lady standing there, and she ran to the fire truck. There was a fire truck right there at the park where this happened. And I was hospitalized immediately. If I hadn't have been, I wouldn't have made it. I already had a weak heart. And then the stuff that I was on was helping me to slow my heart rate down due to stress. And so slowing my rate down tremendously should have stopped it. But because there was a fire truck right there, because Jesus was in my heart, and I was protected by my angels and my ancestors, I was able to make it through. And after I came out of that coma, that's when I sat down and I got real with myself and I started meditating. And then when I started meditating, that's when I really started making the connections about who I am and why I'm here and why I'm so different and why I don't need to fit in with anybody else, why I don't need to be like anybody else, that I'm special within my own self and that my life matters and that my life means something, because there's no way that I should have survived that. And now the ancestors just want me to live my truth, to be authentic, and to stand in the gap for other people that are like me, to let you know that you can come back from anything. You can come back and you can be anything that you want to be. If you want to be a magician and a super psychic commander for Space Force or whatever it is you want to be, you can be that, as long as you be that from your heart and in love and in harmony and in unity. You'll be on your divine path. And so that's what I talk about in my book, and that's why I wrote the book, to help people like me that need support. And we're a group of people that are healing from trauma, and there's not a lot of support out there for us. People don't want to talk about it. They just want to give you a bunch of pills and tell you to shut up and sit down somewhere. You're not going to be able to compete with the rest of the world because of stress and because of all of the emotional and mental work that needs to be done. But the ancestors are saying that's not true, that you can do it all on your own, because within you is great power and great potential. And if you would just tune into yourself and stop trying so hard to look on the outside for answers, everything that you need to know is inside of you. And there's much power, much gifting, much strength, a whole world of angels and ancestors, spirit guides, and star family to help you to be empowered, to be successful, and to fulfill your dreams, whatever that is. Okay? Let's see what's going on in the chat. John the Seraphim is liking the live. Thank you so much. We're up to 97,000 likes, guys. We're almost there. Yay. Let's see. We have Divinely Bloom says, now you guys in this space. I only told 2 people in my life. I did the same thing in my teen years, and I knew that I wasn't alone. That's right. It's tough out here, carrying ancestral karma. And then you're born into a situation where no one tells you that's a real thing. And then you go through that whole black sheep experience where you know there's more to life than this, and everyone wants you to pretend like it's not. And they want you to get with the program and they want you to be like them, and then it doesn't work. You're not supposed to be like them, you're supposed to be like you. TLC says, is it possible to look and experience pregnancy symptoms with manifestation? Look and experience pregnancy symptoms with manifestation. I don't understand the question. Kepra says, so happy you're still completing your missions. Thank you. Appreciate you, Kepra. Monica says, me too. A coma though. Yeah. No coma though. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm floating like right now. Like I'm really going like on spirit power. My mind is not even here anymore. Let's see. Okay, I think I caught up with everybody. Thank you, Tatiana. If I didn't even close you out properly, please forgive me. Let's give it up for Tatiana, just in case I didn't, guys. I think I did though. Thank you for all the gifts as well. Let's see, we're up to 99,000 likes. I wish I could play some music. They said that I can't play any music on my live stream unless it's uncopywritten music. But I do appreciate you guys. So let's see. Let's see what I can tell here. Let's see if I can tell anything, if they're giving me any statistics for our team. We have super fans in the room. We have so many supporting super fans. Our super fans really do support. We have Divinely Bloom showing up as a super fan. Let me make sure I marked everybody. And we have Tatiana as a super fan. We have Kepra showing up as a super fan. Thank you, guys. We have Venice in the room liking the live stream. Thank you, Venice, for helping us like the live stream. Let's give it up for Venice. We have visitors. Appreciate you. Thank you. We have Monica as a super fan. We have Nick. I know I don't see Nick, but we have Nick too as a new super fan today. If you guys can DM me, that'll help me as well. If you became a super fan today and you're still here. Did Patas jump in the room? Ah, we made it, guys. We're at 101,000 likes. That was fast. Yay. Good job, everybody. All right, look at Patah. Patah came right at the end of the party and watch this congratulate us for our achieving our goals. Thank you, Patah. Thank you for the Heart Me gift, and thank you for the 44 Go Popular gifts. Let's give it up for Patah. Yay. Peace and prosperity, he says. Peace, power, prosperity to you, Divine One. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for liking the live stream. Okay. Monica coming in with the Go Popular gifts. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you. Look at you go. Go, Monica. Go, Monica. Go, Monica. Go, 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 Monica. Go, Monica. Go, Monica. Go, 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 Monica. Woo! 111 to Go Popular gifts for Go Monica. I'm surprised that's not. Look, Go Monica. Listen, am I still here? Can y'all still see me on the screen? Because I feel like I'm just a voice in the ethers. I pinned Monica. You guys make sure you follow Monica. Monica is such a big-hearted gifter. Oh, thank you so much, Monica. That was fun. Love you for that. Appreciate you guys. So we had a lot of fun today, guys. We went 3 hours today. And it was beautiful. A lot of good readings coming through. The ancestors showed up and showed out as usual. We have 247 viewers. Let's give it up for the viewers, guys. They're still watching. Yay. Appreciate you guys. 102,000 likes. We got all of our hand hearts. We upped the ante today with 15 and we made it. So, guys, we got to stay at 15. We can't take it back down. So that means we need you to show up. Okay, we need you to be here. We need you to share the live stream, okay? We got more super fans. I'm doing my part. So you guys got to do your part and show up, share the live stream, okay? With that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys on Sunday, okay? Don't forget, I'm posting some new stuff up on the Superfan page. Not just playbacks, but these videos I'm telling you guys about the sun and about the moon and about the stars and about our interstellar ancestors. Check it out, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.